Alright, good evening, or good night, I guess. Folks, I was having a really hard time going to sleep. I came home from work like really tired and I tried to take a nap, but it didn't particularly pan out, and now it's like approaching midnight, 11:30 over here, and I could not fall asleep, so I thought, I'll just play video games, I guess. Usually when I'm like in a non-committal mood, I usually feel like playing Gungeon. So I thought, may as well stream it. Why not? May as well stream it. So let's just jump right in there. I have actually beaten like I've been beating the Dragun somewhat consistently if I manage to snag a held item that grants me invincibility or like invulnerability. So I've actually seen like all the final bosses for all 4 characters, and I've beaten the Hunters and the Convicts endings. But the Marine and the Pilot, their final boss is a little bit harder. Like the Hunter and the Convict both had like a surprisingly easy final boss to them when you go to kill the past. Like their bosses were, I killed them both on the first try. Like I didn't know their patterns, and yet I still managed to somehow pull it off. So like yeah, the respective boss for each character is definitely not like balanced around being like, you know, most of the bosses, honestly, like some are harder than others, and I know part of it is like preference and part of it is like, hey, how suited is this bullet pattern to your style. But like even with that in mind, even with the fact that some people will do better against certain bosses than others, I do feel like the game's bosses are like objectively not around the same level. Like you could definitely create a tier list of boss difficulty that is semi-objective. Which isn't a problem. It's just like, yeah. Whoa, one of these rooms, God. Okay. I'm always amazed when there's survivors here. We'll leave that key because we want a key to appear in the shop. And if you pick a key up, it will, if you pick a key up, there's a chance you won't get a key in the shop. And if you don't pick any keys up until you get to the shop, I think it's pretty much guaranteed you will have at least 1 key in the shop. So, talked about this last time I streamed the game, I think. Gungeon is really nice, in my opinion, because it's like I think cable is ridiculous. It's super overpriced. Like nobody around, you know, like nobody below the age of 35, I feel like should really subscribe to like cable when you can just stream everything. But the one kind of nice thing about like cable TV is like, hey, you just kind of find a random channel and watch whatever's there. Like a lot of times when we try to watch things on Netflix, or at least I do and my girlfriend does, we spend like a full hour trying to decide just what to watch, browsing through everything, and then sometimes you don't even decide on anything at the end. Ooh, that owl is really good, but there's no way I can afford it right now. Like there's no way I can get 120 on this floor. That's upsetting because the owl is great. It just blanks bullets at random intervals. Yeah, I'll probably just buy the key, maybe the mailbox if I have enough. But yeah, anyway, we spend way too much time trying to decide what to watch, unless we just throw on like a show we've seen hundreds of times already. We spend forever trying to decide what to watch. So the kind of thing about cable is like, you know, you turn on Nat Geo or you turn on some channel that's not horrible garbage, like, or at least sometimes isn't horrible garbage, because honestly, like a lot of channels that used to be okay are just really bad. Like a History Channel 20 years ago, I think actually had programs about history, and now it's like all ancient aliens and stuff, from my understanding. But my point is, like, you can just throw on something random and just, like, you don't have to you feel like you don't have to commit. It's like the appeal of having shuffle on your iPod or phone or whatnot. Like, you don't have to choose music, you just let random chance dictate it for you. And Gungeon, the whole reason I'm talking about this is because Enter the Gungeon has like kind of a similar feel to it, in the sense that, like, whoops, that was really stupid. I just walked right into that bullet. But because the game is like, you know, RNG based with like what weapons you get and what buffs you get and what all that stuff, and you know, there's a RNG to the bosses as well, though it's not as grandiose as your loadouts. It's just sometimes fun when like you don't feel like committing to a video game. Like I thought about maybe I can just like play Dark Souls 3 or maybe I can play Bloodborne, but like I'm a little too tired. I'm not quite in the mood. I don't know. Gungeon's just like this nice little time sink, time waster, where you just have fun and like see what random chance gets you. Plus, it's like actually, you know, it's actually decently challenging too. I mean, it was really challenging at first, but once you play it for a while, you get a lot better at it. But like, there's a sense of gradual improvement, you know, on top of the fact that there's an RNG element that's very like satisfying and enjoyable. Like, it's always fun to see what kind of loadout you can get. Although sometimes chance does screw you pretty badly. Like I said, I pretty much will beat the dragon 90% of the time if I can get a passive or a usable item that grants invulnerability, which is a little like when it happens over and over and over and over. Like when your victory is entirely dependent on what use item you achieve or what use item you happen to snag. It does get a little bit repetitive. Like a little boring in that sense, but like not enough to stop me from playing. I still love this game. I haven't quite bought everything yet either. Like I think I still have like maybe 8 or so purchasable items, but they all get really expensive later in the game. Just like every time you beat a boss, you get like 2 to 3-ish like hegemony credits, I think they're called, or hegemony. Not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, that acts as like your currency, and like the final thing you buy, it's called like the microtransaction gun, I think, and it costs like 100 credits. So what is that? That's like, it's like, you know, 30 to 50 bosses worth of credits, which there's only 5 bosses in the game, or 6, I guess technically. Like there's 5 floors, with each floor having a boss. There's 2 secret floors, and then there's like the final boss, which I think also does give you credits. So potentially you have 8 bosses per run, but most of the time you don't see all those. I feel like I should have maybe bought the mailbox for the boss, but there's like sometimes the boss. So the bosses usually drop money, but sometimes they don't. So there's a chance that if I bought the mailbox, I would not have enough for the key. And I kind of do want to open this blue chest here. I'm gonna save 2 keys up because I want to go to the sewer. Actually, hold the phone. I just realized we did not find the sewer yet, which is oh, that's problematic. So to get to the sewer, you have to put out the fire. What room is the fire in? I didn't even notice. I guess I was too busy talking to pay attention. There's a room with a fireplace on the first floor. Usually that room has a water barrel, and you put out the fire. Oh, what is this? It's a ration, or it's a iron coin? Don't remember what this does. Oh, it clears out rooms of enemies at like random. It's not bad, but I'd have to give up an ammo drop for it. It's probably worth it. I'll keep it. Ammo drop's like a one-time use, but you start out with an infinite gun, so it's like your base gun has infinite ammo, so it's like no use there. Where the hell is the fireplace? I feel like I should know where it is. It's usually a very recognizable room. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Did I break the water? If I broke the water barrel because I wasn't paying attention, nope, it's right here. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hold on to the coins. So I'll lose my ammo drop, but that's fine. Alright. Let's see if I can do this boss without taking damage with the base gun. The Marine is probably the best bet to do this with the base gun, because he has an automatic buff as his passive skill. He just comes with that as his base skill. Let's just do a little bit more damage and have a higher rate of fire. And his base gun isn't bad at all. It has a pretty high rate of fire. Oh my god, I just got hit already. Well, so much for doing it perfect. Literally got hit within the first 5 seconds of the boss fight. Brilliant. I'm an idiot. If I wasn't streaming, I might consider restarting the run, but it's really not, crap. It's really not that big of a deal, not to mention I probably still get hit. So the reason you want to beat the boss without getting hit is, like, you get an extra heart container if you manage to achieve that. Let's just use the blanks. Your blanks replenish as long as you, they replenish up to 2, like, each time. So there's really, god damn it. There's no reason not to use them. Wow. Whoa, okay, I'm playing so bad. Oh my god, I might lose on the first. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Just literally talking about how I've been finishing, like, all 5, floors semi-consistently if I get an item, and then all of a sudden, like, lost on the first boss. Oh god, I'm actually gonna maybe lose on this first boss here. That's really sad. I'll blame it on the fact that I haven't streamed this game in a while. Oh god. Alright. Get you out of here. Oof, almost killed myself. Alright, please stay away. And here we go. Alright. Really, really bad start. I took so much damage. Oh wow, we got a lot of money though. And we got a decent gun too. Yeah, considering the amount of money I got, I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that mail gun. Oh my god. Would I have it? Oh, this I totally forgot what this does. Actually, the other thing this does is it reduces the cost of items if you're holding it, which, like, oh my god, I totally forgot. I could have bought that key for less money. Ooh, man, there's so many, like, little hidden effects because it does not tell you it does that, but it actually reduces the price of things in the shop by, what is that? 20. That's a 7. That's a 6. It reduces things by 1/6 of its cost. Oh, which means if I had not bought that key, or if I had not bought that key, I could have bought this owl. Oh man, I screwed myself a little bit there, didn't I? I could have had, like, one of the best items in the game, plus the little owl would be flying around me at all times. Oh, that would have been so cool. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Let's just buy the heart while we're here too, why not? Alright, well, let's go to the sewer where we belong. What a crappy way to start off a run. Literally started off with saying there's no way I'll ever get enough to afford that owl. Could have afforded the owl if I didn't just get greedy with... Like, that's the thing about this game. Hold off on buying things unless you're, like, in bad shape. If you're in bad shape and you need that gun to get through, or if you're in bad shape and you need the health, get it. If you're in okay shape, save that money until the end of the floor, because then you know what you're dealing with and what you're working with. You could potentially get something that provides you a discount, like I did. Didn't even remember that it did it. Like, God, I didn't even remember that this does that. But yeah, like, I fucked up. I could have avoided going to the sewer, but I could have had an owl with me. Okay, let's use our Lux cannon here, or whatever it's called. Actually, didn't pay attention to what this one's called. What is it? What is it called? It is the... Oh, it is the Luxin cannon. All right. It is a pretty good gun. Usually I like to conserve my ammo, but if I'm not at full health, I would rather waste ammo, keep my health. And then I'll keep hold of the coin. Like, as soon as I find another held item, I could just use all 3 coins at the same time to clear out the room. And ideally, I would like to find the shop, so that way I can get a discount at the shop here. Like, I'd like to find the shop and then maybe use the coin, or maybe save the coin until even the next floor, maybe even the 3rd floor. Because the discount is it's a pretty hefty discount. Like I said, it's what, it's a 1/6. or a fifth. It's a fifth. Sorry, it's a 20% discount. Right. It went from 35 to 28, which 7 times 28 or 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 30. Yeah, so it's a 20% discount on goods. That's like a pretty big discount. Oh, oh, oh my god, I'm stuck in the corner. Oh my god, that was, I'm amazed I managed to use the invincibility frames on all those rolls. Alright, and we got to the shop, cool, so. Ring of Mimic Friendship, not worth really buying. Blast Helmet, not worth buying. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take the key, of course, and that'll be it for now. I think I'll hold on to the coin until the next floor. You have 3 uses. You do have 3 uses, so, oh, you're still alive. Okay, well, if you're the only one left, let's actually conserve ammo. And you keep getting the discount as long as you have, like, any number of uses. And then we'll get that last. If we want to go to the second secret floor, we need that item, but it counts as armor. So if you get hit while having it, you will lose it. And oh my god, I hate these rooms so much. Let's come back to this room. If possible, I'd like to avoid it, just because I sometimes horribly mess up those platforming sections. Those are my biggest fear when I have low health, is like, oh god, a mandatory platforming section. It's one of these guys. They spew out bullets at like, I don't know, 5-second intervals. And the bullets curve. They're like slow curving bullets, so they're really awkward to dodge in big rooms when there's tons of other enemies shooting at you. But when they're like behind a wall, they're so easy to kill because you just wait for them to stop. Whoa! I did not see you. Good job. Completely snuck up on me there. Note to self, check your corners, check your back, check your front, check all sides. Oh god, didn't see the grenade either. It's fine. Whoa. Alright, we got through everything fine. Cool. Getting a lot of money this run. Playing pretty poorly, but getting a lot of money. Actually, let's see. Go ahead, switch back to the Lux cannon here. Don't want to. Those green guys are. They shoot really fast. I would rather not mess with them if I can avoid it. Not to mention, I'm due for an ammo drop. I'm like due for an ammo drop at some point here. Ah, these are just grunts though. What caused that to light on fire? I was not paying close enough attention. Like there was an oil puddle, but what was the incendiary device that caused that to light up? That's weird. Normally you need like a gun that shoots fire or like an explosive or something to light puddles of oil, and that just seemed to light on its own. That was strange. Oh, they're poisoned. I could just wait them out, but I'm using my. Oh my god, there's a lot of you guys. It's one of these giant rooms, huh? Woof. Better be careful, just in case. When you get like a ton of enemies like this, it's actually really easy to just eat a stray hit. Anybody still up here? Nah. And then round 2. Yeah, grenades. Oh, one of those boys with the bouncy things. If you can read the trajectory of the bounce, they're not too bad. But oh my god, If you get it wrong, it's pretty easy to get, like, really screwed by those bouncy balls. Those bouncy bullets, rather. And here's the guy that curves his bullets slightly, like I said. In a big open room, that's the scariest. And who else is here? Is it just the mushroom? If it's just the mushrooms, we're good. They're annoying, but they're pretty easy to dodge as long as you have a wall. Alright, we're good. That was a big room. Okay, so we have a blue chest and a green chest. I guess let's go get the green chest now. Like I said, I shouldn't be impatient, but at the same time, I don't know. If there's anything else locked behind a key, like it'd probably just be like some kind of NPC. It's not worth it. Polaris. I don't remember what this gun does. Mysterious gun that grows in strength on each kill. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. And then when you get hit, it resets. Okay. I guess we'll try that out. If we can get it boosted up before the boss, that might be kind of cool. Let's just use cover here. Woo! Alright. For these guns that have like special properties like that, I do wish that we could check like how much it's buffed, you know? There's really no way to do that. But yeah, it grows in strength on each kill. Okay. Oh, and there's the boss. So we actually didn't have to do the... Wait, where is... Oh, no, I actually completed it. I guess the room where you had to platform connects this way anyway. Connects around. So that's cool. Okay. So then, yeah, let's go ahead and fight the boss with the Polaris. We got a couple kills under our belt. Probably not enough to make it worth it. Well, let's see what the damage is. And then as soon as we, well, that is actually really bad damage. And I'm about to get hit. Ah! That is not great damage. Let's go ahead and use up this ammo here. And it looks like we're keeping all our coins into the second... Oh my god. I can't believe I got hit by that. It doesn't matter. This boss, even if you perfect this boss, you will not get an extra heart container. So perfecting this boss doesn't matter. It just is annoying to get hit because this is a really easy boss. But yeah, if we go to the secret third floor, if we manage to get there, that coin is going to be really helpful because the second secret floor is pretty tough. The boss especially is tough. Oh, we're empty. Let's wait for these to run out. Okay. I guess mail gun the rest. And that's it. Okay. But yeah, if I end up actually keeping that crest all the way into the second secret floor. Ooh. Let's go ahead and refill the Lexan cannon. Sweet. And is that a use item? No, it is not. Cool. Good. I got really worried I'd have to give up my coins, or make the decision rather. Immunity to fire, poison, and electricity. Wow. Nothing but bullets gets through. Cool. Okay. So let's go break open that treasure chest. We'll probably get a half heart out of it. That'd be nice. I'm curious if this, the gun that powers up on each kill, the Polaris, I'm curious if you swap out, if it retains its power-up. Like, I feel like it should. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Alright, let's lure it out here. Let's actually... I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Jeez. Totally forgot about treasure chest. Well, we got movement speed up. I believe that's... Oh, no. What does that do, actually? It gave me armor. No, movement speed increased. It did give me armor, though, so it might be one of those items where, upon picking it up, you get armor. Oh yeah, and here's the platforming, which we can just skip by going back to the shop. Which, speaking of the shop, anything I want to buy? Arena Mimic Friendship? No, it's okay. Although, there's this combo where if you combine Ring of Mimic Friendship with, I think, another ring, you can get, like, free... or what happens is all the chests turn into mimics, and then if you have the Ring of Mimic Friendship, all your mimics are friends, so you essentially get free chests for the rest of the game. Just let me... Yeah, I think it's a Mimic Tooth Necklace and Ring of Mimic Friendship is the combo. Which, this isn't too expensive, but speaking of Ring of Mimic Friendship, it would have been nice to have that before I encountered that Mimic. Wouldn't it have been? Huh. You know, let's go ahead and try it. It's early enough that I'll risk it. I'll risk the money. It's only 34. If we're lucky and we get a Mimic Tooth Necklace, that would have been, like, totally worth it. The chances of that are very small, but I don't know. Over the long haul of playing this game, over the many runs you do, like, gambling on little things like that working out is more fun than not. Like, it's more fun to commit to a risk in this game, in my opinion, a lot of the times when it comes to, like, setups than to just go for the easy safe path. Like, when you're still starting to get good at it and, like, trying to figure out the patterns of all the bosses on all the enemies, it's pretty fun to just play it safe because you get further and further, you know, the safer you play it. But when you're actually getting to, like, the last boss consistently, then, you know, take a risk. And then right now, our #1 goal is to not get hit. If we get hit, we lose the little thing that allows us to go to the second secret dungeon. Cool. Normally, I let those things kill themselves, but in this particular case, I get like a bonus if I kill enemies, right? I get a strength bonus, so it's like, oh god, this is my most hated enemy. Oh my god, no! I even used the blank. And it was for nothing. I used the blank literally a second too late. That's frustrating. So we're not going to the second secret floor, guys. I'm sorry. I try to save it. That's really frustrating. Even if I had just gotten hit but not used the blank, I would be only a little bit upset. But the fact that I flat out committed to using the blank and it was still for nothing, that's the part that bums me out. Oh well. That's Gungeon for you. Oh, it does tell you when it upgrades. There we go, cool. Okay, no, sorry, I thought every single enemy killed gets you a bonus, but it looks like there's like stages, and you get a little text notification when it upgrades. That's pretty sick. Oh yeah, this is this is a way better gun than earlier. Ooh. Just have to make sure not to run out of ammo before we like we can keep like, well, hold on. If we run out of ammo, but don't get hit, it might still keep its level up status, you know? Which would be pretty sweet. Alrighty. And how many levels are there? Like I said, I haven't actually used this gun very much. I don't know, the full extent of its capacity. Sweet. Okay, so when you pick up a gun, when you pick up a gun, it forces you to switch to it. So that alone tells me that, yeah, you can swap guns freely. You can probably run out of ammo even freely, and it'll keep the damage buff. God, look at that go. That's ridiculous. That is so powerful. Oh, and we just got a ton of gold, or a ton of like good shell casings. I swear if one of those little guys hit me. Alright, now what if one of these spikes hits me? Let's start at the top. Let's play this safe. Yeah. Just play it safe. Oh, and we're already at the boss. Well, I'll be. Now, we could fight the boss at, like, with a really powerful gun, but I'd rather clear out the rooms. Besides, we can potentially get even more of an upgrade, right? I assume it's possible to get more of an upgrade. Alright, let's not burn ourselves. Although, wait, we're immune to fire. Actually, I just realized we're immune to fire. Not to spikes, but we should be immune to fire. Now, I don't want to test that. So I'm gonna still play it safe, because it's not worth the risk of being wrong, you know? Sorry, what's the name? Xavier the Human, hi. How you doing? Got somebody saying hi to me in the chat. If I sound tired, it's because it's just late and I was trying to sleep. Found the room where I'm supposed to deliver the seal to. I still can't believe I was like a quarter second slow on that blank. That's really frustrating. Could have gone to the second secret dungeon. Oh god. Oh god. It's you again. Oh my god. Great, and we lost our buff. Crap. The Iron Maidens are my least favorite enemy in this entire game. They are so annoying to deal with. I hate them. I absolutely, like, loathe them. Oh, losing the armor, did that... Okay, so did that decrease our gun a level? Or did that actually not count? I'm not sure. Well, whatever, it's fine. Gas mask, no. Key, yes. M60, Mac 10, Mac 10. No, that gun's not worth it. Alright, we'll hold on to our money. Gotta go down here and get this chest, and then off to the boss. That is still upgraded. That is, my gun is level 2, I think, still. It did say level 2 when I got hit. Alright, I think this gives me a different dodge roll. Yeah, so I actually probably should not have picked this up, because it's really cool, because you can leave a little shadow of yourself behind that you can move with the analog, the other analog, and like, anytime you let go of your dodge button, you teleport there immediately, which is like amazing, right? So if the whole game played like this, this would be like really, really viable. The problem is I'm used to normal dodges, and your normal dodge gets replaced by this like blink, and half the time I'm like fighting the final boss in the game, I kill myself because I'm used to the normal dodge, and instead I'm doing this like super dodge. Also, if you press it really fast in succession, or hold on, here, like I was doing it a little bit, you can sometimes not dodge. Oh yeah, okay, this is what happens. If you instead of pressing it, if you hold it a tiny bit, this happens, right? So like, if you hold it just a little too long instead of dodging, well, you technically dodge, but you dodge like right back where you were one step ago. So I kill myself so much with that bandana. Like I take so many more hits than like that. Like that was all by accident. So I mean, we'll use it because it was there, but like I probably should not have picked that up if I wanted the best results. Because yeah, as soon as we get hit, we lose our bonus, don't we? So it's actually good to. Oh god, crap! And I fell off the side. I panicked, and we lost all our bonus. Let's actually swap out from this gun then. Yeah, I panicked there really hard. That was my bad completely. Let's just blank this. Out of blanks. Oh god, I'm playing so bad. For me, this is the hardest floor 2 boss. The other ones are way easier. But also, I'm just playing really, really haphazardly. Oh my god. You kidding me? Okay, you need to die like ASAP. Alright, cool. Just barely hanging on by a thread on both the starting bosses. Jeez. I think I'm gonna go buy some health. This is really bad. This is such a bad run. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm narrating my gameplay, but might just be an off night. So, sorry Xavier, I didn't see your reply until just now. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I was trying to go to bed early, and it didn't work out. I took like a 1-hour nap and then just haven't been able to fall back asleep. So I just decided to stream. So I'm kind of tired, kind of sleepy, but like not tired and sleepy enough to actually sleep. But I'm doing okay. Alright, on to level 3. We still have not gotten a hard up item, which is, whoa, right in, entered the room and they're like right in my face already. Unfortunate that we're like at level 3 and we still only have 3 hearts. But, I mean, like I said, if I happen to get an item that grants me invulnerability, there's a good chance I can beat the dragon with, and like only take like a couple hits along the way. So we'll keep going. Oh god, I hate platforming with this bandana the most, I think. I know you can do that, but I always forget to. Oh my god. I hate this bandana. I hate this bandana. It is so easy to do something really dumb with it. I should have left it on the floor. Why did I ever pick it up? I'm starting to regret it. I'm starting to regret my choice. Oof, this is going to be a busy, busy room. Oh my god. Alright, the explosion should kill that mushroom. Oh, did not. I'll be. Woo! I swear, the bandana is gonna be the death of me. I'm gonna launch myself off the side again by accident. Should I start using my room clears? I feel like I should start using my coins that clear rooms at this point. Oof, I hate when those fly like that. Those stray bullets that just come flying right at you, so annoying to deal with. Let's go ahead and use one of our coins. We'll clear one room. Ooh, a heart. Lucky. Let's go ahead and use the other coin too, actually. We'll keep one for the discount at the shop. Okay, what is even happening? There's a sorcerer, that's what's happening. Oh god. Alright. We're safe here. Just lame it out. Just laming it out. Alright. Sweet. And this was one of the rooms that got cleared out by our coin. Goody, because I hate usually in these rooms the enemies ride around on the carts, making it really annoying to actually hit them. Ooh, what are you? Offering, the rest is blank. Oh! I remember this. You gotta use a blank. That's the clue. The rest is blank. The offering is a blank. Bam. Ooh. Very good. Very good for a brown chest. That is very good. Oh god, I thought you could use another blank to get another chest, but apparently I was wrong. I wasted that second one, but that's fine. We got one blank out of that. That ain't bad. Amulets all have an effect when blanks are used. So when you combine them with like the owl that blanks at random, or a use item that acts as a blank, they're amazing. But otherwise, they're like overpriced garbage. So we are going to stay away from those. Key. Oh my god, I got hit again. These freaking mushrooms. Also, did I kill the key? I didn't kill the key, did I? Oh no, it's right there. I should not have picked it up, because that means there might not be a key at the shop anymore. But at the same time, it almost doesn't matter, because there's already 2 keys. I just picked up this key, and there's a second key up ahead. Empty. Great. Ah, god damn it. It's like a Futurama wind-up gun. I love it. It's like when Fry goes to war in that one Futurama episode, and they all have wind-up guns. That's what that reminds me of a ton. But yeah, let's see if he still has a key. He's still selling a key and a snowballer, which I don't need. I would consider buying the ammo, except that I got hurt, so therefore it's really not necessary to buy the ammo at this point. Because refueling that empty gun that powers up with each kill, it's at level 1. Take forever to power back up. I don't think it's worth 34 coin or shell casing. And then we'll hold on to our final coin until we get another held item. Because, again, provides a 20% discount at shops. That's a big, big, big discount in the grand scheme of things. Oh, and we have a Gamma Ray. Okay. I thought that was like a Jolter. No, Jolter's great. Gamma Ray is not. You know what? Most of my guns aren't very good. Let's see. I have a lot of them, but like this is okay at earlier levels, kind of peters out by later levels. Mailbox is okay. Polaris is okay if you cannot get hit. Wind-up gun is pretty trash. Molotov launcher is bad. Actually, I'm immune to fire, so Molotov launcher might be okay because I have the hazmat suit, but usually Molotov launcher is more risk than it's worth. Winchester is good for floor 1 and 2. Bad for floor 3 and up. It just does not do enough damage. And Gamma Ray just poisons things. Also pretty garbage. Not the best loadout. I also don't have any. I don't have any passive things at the moment. Oh god. Oh, you can go through walls. I didn't even know that. Oh my god, I tried to dodge and fucked it up. Wait, can you dodge through walls? No, you have to manually. Okay. I hate the bandana. I'm sure some people out there love it. I can't stand it. It annoys me to no end. It is just not my type of item. It's just so weird to me. Like, it's so weird. I wish you could toggle it on and off. I don't think you can. I think once you pick it up, that's it. Molotov you guys again, for good measure, and just, I guess, wait for you to burn. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? That looks good. What is that? Space Friend. Oh, I just recently bought him. I actually just recently bought that item. Let's see. Friend from space. Companion fires upon foes. This tiny ship is captained by a heroic tiny spacefarer. Perhaps he or she has a tiny past full of tiny regrets. Cool. I'm not sure what, like, that's definitely a reference to some sort of, like, bullet hell game, but I'm not sure which one. Like, I can't quite tell which ship that is. Also, this is really funny because the way the bandana trails behind me, it looks like this little spaceship is just attached to me via my little bandana here. It looks quite amusing. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go fight the boss. Hey, Aubrey Beardsley, hello, and Gakupo05, hey. Yeah, just I couldn't sleep, so late night stream. That's basically what this is. Not doing too hot on this Gungeon run. I've done worse, but I've definitely done better. I probably shouldn't skip the intros. The intros are kind of cool. Oh, and I have no blanks, right? Oh yeah, I used up all my blanks because I'm an idiot. Well, I used one blank up to get a treasure chest, which was totally worth it. But then I used up the other blank to get a second treasure chest, even though you can't get a second treasure chest from that altar, so We might die on this boss. Because I also have a bandana that changes my dodge roll. So right now I have a dodge roll I am not used to. Oof. One more hit and... Yep, there we go. Okay. Didn't make it very far, unfortunately. Let's restart that. If I get a bandana again, I am not picking that up. That bandana dodge roll is just too awkward to work with. You don't have to practice. Like, you don't have all the practice and muscle memory to use it right. Like I said, if it was an ability you had from the game's start and you were like able to use it, if that was your basic dodge roll, it's a much more viable one, and it's way better. But the fact that you have to like use it a ton to get used to it makes it really, really, really bad. Like you have to get that bandana, I would say, at least like 5 to 10 times before you can actually dodge well with it, which is like probably 100 hours of playing this game to get it that many times. Well, maybe not quite 100, but like 50. Because you also have to unlock it, and it takes a while to unlock it. I don't think it's available from the very, very start. Whoever followed, thank you very much. Let me clear this room out and give you a shout out. Let's see. Gakupo05, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I still have like a trophy. I mean, I don't care too much about collecting trophies, but there is a trophy you get for like killing a certain amount of enemies with chandeliers. So I should probably try to do that. Plus, it's just fun. There's also a trophy I still have yet to get, that you have to kill a certain amount of enemies by like rolling over them with minecarts. And it's like a giant amount of enemies too. Which that one I'm sure I'm really far away, because I never do that. I never try to kill enemies with minecarts, because half the time I just drive myself right into a bullet. I'm gonna break this open because it's brown. You don't want to waste your keys on a brown treasure chest, because it's like the lowest rarity chest. It's just not worth it. Unless you're like overflowing with keys, it's just not worth it. Alright, let's hope we get... There's the boss. Let's hope we get like let's hope we get a secondary gun before I actually have to fight him. It just speeds up the first floor bosses so much if you get literally almost any secondary gun. Is this where the water is? Yeah, the water's right there. The water barrel. Gotta be careful not to have the enemies fire that way, because we gotta put out the fire, because I still do plan to go to the sewer. I almost always go to the sewer. The only time I don't go to the sewer level is if there's like a super rare chest on the first floor, in which case, you know, I'd rather use my key on a chest that's there now than use my keys to go to a sewer where I potentially could get, you know, low rank chests or whatnot. But the cool thing about going to the sewer is, like I said, it's an extra secret floor. So it provides you with a higher chance to get a good gun or getting like a good passive ability. It will waste your ammo and whatnot, but like it's definitely worth it's usually worth the attempt. It does make your average run take a lot longer though, and it's by no means necessary. But it just makes it a lot more likely to get good stuff. Oh my god, this is C4, but to get the C4 I'd have to replace my ammo drop, and the C4 is not that good. Like, you place it right and you press R2 and it goes, and then you have to kill a bunch of enemies and then you can use it again. Like, it's the damage it deals is not that high. I'm gonna leave it. It's not worth it. I almost got hit by rolling into the table by accident there. Yeah, I hate it when I see a used item I can't pick up. I hate it. Starting out with a pilot is always really cool because he can carry 2 of them, and it kind of hurts to throw away his lockpick, but honestly his lockpick is pretty risky, because if it fails to... Ooh, okay, we might not go to the sewer. You know what? I'm gonna open this now. We're not going to the sewer unless we can get 2 more keys. Ooh, blank companion's ring. He tries. What does this little guy do? I've had him before, but I can't remember. Triggers blink on active item use. Okay, so maybe... You know what? That would have paired really well with a C4. But if as soon as you leave a room with a use item, it gets stolen by this, like, thief character. So there... RR. Thanks for the C4, punk. So crap, we should have grabbed that C4. But how was I to know that a blank companion would be in the chest? Like, there's no way to know that. So I got a little RNG'd screwed there. Shoot. Not a big deal. We'll get another use item, I'm sure, soon enough. Technically, I can call in an ammo drop to fire a blank, but that's like a terrible use of an ammo drop. I'd rather just get hit. Let's see. This game is Enter the Gungeon. It's like a roguelite. Chat's talking about how some of them don't like SU. That's fine. You're allowed to not like cartoons. I still like Steven Universe. I always thought it had problems, but like I still like it. Just think like a lot of episodes are a little disappointing. That's all. But overall, I still think it's like headed in an interesting direction. I just wish some characterization was done differently, and I wish they took away some of the fluff. We have to fight the boss with our basic gun. I can't afford that minecutter. But if I get enough money to buy that minecutter, I am buying that minecutter. Minecutter is an amazing gun. I think it's a Dead Space reference. I need to not skip those. For people who are watching this game who don't usually watch it, those boss intros are actually pretty fun. You get to see a pun. All the boss names have like gun-based puns. Oh, he almost hit me with that Molotov. Oh my god, crap. Crap. I got hit. That's annoying. So you want to do the bosses perfect. If you do, you get an extra heart container. That's why I'm upset that I got hit. Because I lost my chance of getting an extra heart container. I put myself into a bad position there. Like, being so close to the wall with a boss right next to you is really bad. You wanna keep, with this boss, you wanna keep your distance. You wanna be like mid-screen at all times at most. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the only hit I take too, most likely. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be the only hit I take too. Damn it. One hit away from frickin' getting perfect. Oh well. That's a shame. Hey, at least we got a key. And a heart container. I think we have enough money to... I think we have enough money to buy the minecutter. But we won't be going to the sewer. Charms enemies temporarily. That's not bad. Charm bow's not bad. There's a version of this gun that... like you have to hold it, you have to charge it to fire a single shot, like that. So there's a version that doesn't charm enemies, and that version is raw trash. You want to get rid of that, like either sell it or fuse it as fast as possible, because it is terrible. But the version that charms enemies, charm in this game is really, really strong. So this actually is pretty viable. I think I might use it on floor 2. Or actually, you know what? I'd rather use my marine sidearm. Floor 2 enemies still die really easy, so we'll just use marine sidearm for now. We might use the charm gun on floor 3, where enemies actually get a little tougher. The companion, I don't think he can die, this one. So some of the companions are actually battle companions and shoot things for you. Some of those battle companions are like invulnerable. There's one battle companion who's like, he's like a police officer, and he's like your partner. And he can die, and when he dies, he does like a quote that's like a movie reference. I think it's like I can't remember what movie it's based on. I think it's like Lethal Weapon maybe, but you know, he's like, I was like 1 day away from my retirement. Like the Simpsons, like McBain films reference that scene, and like Always Sunny references that scene. I think it's Lethal Weapon that it's from. But yeah, that companion can die, but most companions are invulnerable. I'm pretty sure all the companions that don't fight at all are all invulnerable. Like, every companion that doesn't actually fight will be invulnerable, and this guy doesn't fight. He just uses a blank every time I use a held item. But my held item right now is a one-time use one, so I won't be using that, at least for now. The one I have currently it's just a supply drop. It drops a crate of ammo, so when you run out of ammo, use it, and then it's gone. Which, speaking of, if I have that, maybe I should just use the friggin' whatchamacallit, the charm bow, because I can just refill the charm bow. Because a lot of times what ends up happening is I find a use item before I even use the ammo drop, which, you know, feels like a big waste. So let's actually go ahead and, oh my god, I got hit. Let's go ahead and start charming some enemies. Oh my god, I'm getting hit again. I'm playing really bad. Excuse me. Yeah, that's not bad. This charm bow is actually pretty decent. I actually haven't seen the new. Speaking of Steven Universe, back to that topic moment, like real quick. I haven't seen the new episodes yet, so I don't know how. I don't know how they were. I don't know if people. I've read nothing about them. I haven't seen them. I haven't even seen the promos. So I don't even know what the reception has been. I'm pretty sure when you charm an enemy, I'm pretty sure it can't hurt you with its bullets. But I also kind of don't want to try it, so... Oh god, look, there's ammo right there. I didn't even... Okay. But yeah, I still have to watch those new Steven Universe episodes. I've been like oh god. My least favorite enemy in the whole game, right there. Like literally in the entire game. I hate this one. It's so annoying to deal with. Okay, it does not hurt you while it's charmed. That's good. I am invulnerable to its bullets while it's charmed. Which is... Oh, but now that it's dead, they can hit me. Okay, good to know, good to know. While it's charmed, they won't hurt me. After it dies, it becomes uncharmed. That's kind of funny. Come on, kill the little one for me. Kill the little one for me. Kill the little guy for me. Come on. Do it. Alright. This guy is not good at aiming. Oh my god, no, he still hurt me after he was... Well, I guess he fired it before he was charmed? You know what? I'm not sure how it works. I'm really not quite sure anymore. It's possible that only hurt me because he fired it before actually being charmed. Let's test it. Okay. Charmed enemies still hurt me. They just don't target me. I wasted like a full heart to just test that hypothesis out. A charmed enemy will still indeed hurt you with its shots. It will simply not target you. Good to know. Freaking ghosts, man. Ghosts with AK-47s. Oh my god. It's just a wave of bullets. This isn't a very good gun. I think I'm gonna swap out. I'm doing like really bad on health. Yeah, I'll pick up the key. Let's just let's use the mine cutter. Like, look how good that is. That's ridiculous. While you're low on health, you may as well just use the overpowered weapons instead of saving them, because like you will die if you're not careful. Like, it's better to be out of ammo than to die, so you may as well use it. Not to mention, I still have that ammo drop. I would preferably rather not go into the boss with only one heart, even if it's a stage 2 boss. Like, I don't want to die this early, especially when I literally started the stream by saying, hey, I've been getting a lot farther in this game, and then my first run was terrible. My second run is not much better. Table Tech Flip is really good, for the most part. There's like a bunch. So this one stuns enemies when I flip a table. That's, I think, the best. That's either the best one or the second best one. The first best one might be when you go into rage after flipping a table. You deal like double damage. It's like super duper duper good. It's pointless for bosses, but it's really good for clearing out rooms with tables. Like, look at that. Right? Flip a table, stun your enemies. It's amazing. It's so good. Like, look at that. It's so good. And they stay stunned for a while. Alright, well, let's not get like carried away and hurt ourselves by accident. Getting a lot of keys, so that's cool. Alright, shopkeep, what you got? You have a full heart for me? You do. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't even afford it. Need 6 more shell casings. Yeah, we're gonna buy that before fighting the boss. Because like I said, I might get hit twice. And that might be the end of this run. Which would suck. Because I have the mine cutter, and the mine cutter is actually a really good gun. Do I want to spend a key to open this? I do not. Not worth it. I'm just gonna bust it open. So how junk works is you can sell it for like almost no money, but if you want, you can sell it for almost no money, or alternatively, there's a very small chance that you'll get a junk knight, and the junk knight becomes more powerful depending on how much junk you're holding. So the more junk you hold, the stronger he becomes, and it gets to the point where he can like almost solo bosses by himself when he's at full power. And at a certain point, if you die, like, he takes the death blow for you as well. He, like, basically sacrifices his life to give you, like, 3 more hearts or something at his, like, I think at his, like, 5th stage. So that's what junk does, is there's, like, a 2% chance that your junk will be a junk knight. Or if you want, when you get to, like, a place where you can sell items, there's this little, like, guy who lives in, like, the sewers. There's, like, a little grate in the ground sometimes, and you just drop items in, and he throws money at you. But yeah, you can go there and sell your junk for like 3 shell casings or something. Apparently junk used to be really good to sell, and then they did like a patch that changed that because too many people got way too much money off it. Anyway, I can't afford a heart, so we're gonna have to go in with 1 heart. So let's do this. Let's not get hit. Oh my god, I say that and I get hit. I instantly say, oh my god, this is bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. What? Oh, an enemy spawned on me. Wow, I am playing so bad. Let's just quick restart again. Wow, I'm playing like garbage tonight. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm narrating my play. Next time I get to a boss, I'm gonna try not to talk. We'll see if that makes a difference, or if I'm just having an off day. Like that was floor 2. That was the boss to floor 2. I usually make it to floor 5, and every floor is like twice as hard as the last. So like the fact that I died on floor 2 is really embarrassing to me. I'm a little salty. A little salty. This is kind of like my chill game of choice, so I usually don't get too salty playing it, but now and then you just like do a really, really terrible job and you can't help but get a little annoyed. Oh god, almost got hit there too. I thought that's a grunt with an AK. I thought that was just a grunt, or rather that's a grunt with a Thompson submachine gun, I believe. I thought so they shoot at a bunch. I thought that was just a regular grunt that only shoots 1 shot at a time. So I almost wasn't ready to dodge that like line of bullets because they're way faster. Oh, they're already dead. Oof, I may have well, I literally did walk myself into a corner, but it's okay because this is literally the weakest enemy in the whole game. So it's fine. Getting a lot of money already at 34, and it's been like 2-3 rooms. That's great. I think the most variable thing in this game is the amount of money you get. Like there's like at times you get almost 100 like shell casings a floor. Other times you get like 15. It's so variable how much money you get on room clear. Like I'm astounded sometimes by the RNG of it. Alright, we might go to the sewer, so I'll do this fireplace thing right now. Oh my god, flipped it the wrong way by accident. There you go. There we go. So yeah, we'll probably go to the sewer. Unless there's another, like, golden chest. I probably will... Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely going to the sewer, because there's 2 keys. And I should be able to afford that second one. After, like, usually clearing the boss gives you at least 10 shell casings, which are your currency. So we should definitely be able to afford that second one, which means I should be able to... Oh my god. That was bad positioning on my part. I went into a narrow corridor, and I had enemies with Thompson submachine guns on both sides of me. That was just very bad. Could have dodge rolled out if I timed it right, but I did not, so whoopsie. Alright. Oh, and he gave us 10 money right there. So yeah. Let's just hope there's a chest worth opening, because these brown ones are not worth opening. Would really love a secondary gun before the boss. That'd be fantastic. There's two guaranteed chests of floor, and then there's a chance you can get more, but it's like, you know, unlikely. Usually you just get 2. Oh god, oh my god, why am I playing so bad? It is not my night tonight. Like, I'm getting hit so much. Usually to enemies that are much simpler. Ooh, free chest. Ooh, free gun. Sweet. That didn't even cost a key. Yeah, there's a chance on room clear that you can spawn like an item or sometimes a chest, which is awesome. Usually it's more likely to happen if the room has like a lot of enemies and the enemies are tough. At least from like what I noticed. Like I almost never have a chest spawn in a tiny room, but I'm sure it's possible. Unfortunately, the gun we got is a pretty crappy gun, but it's better than our starting gun. So it lights things on fire if you you know, if you fire point blank and the red plume touches the enemy, it will inflict a burn status. So that's cool about it. Let's go ahead and buy that. What is that? Jar of bees. These bees have been carefully trained to hunt down enemy munitions and destroy them. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to use our supply drop, because I would rather keep the jar of bees. I'm pretty sure that I haven't actually used jar of bees. I'm pretty sure it replenishes. I don't think it's a one-time use. Most defensive-based items replenish as you, like, kill enemies. But, there's like some health items that don't replenish, and there's like a few other items that don't replenish, and they're one-time use. Like the supply drop is obviously one-time use. I'm pretty sure the bees you can use over and over and over. The thought of throwing a jar of bees at your enemy is also pretty fun. I keep skipping these by accident, I'm sorry. So yeah, there go the bees. Yeah, this is unfortunately, I just realized, let's just blank that. This boss, you don't want to... This is the same boss I fought last time. You don't want to... Oh my god, I already got hit. Crap. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad. I said I wouldn't talk. I forgot not to talk. This boss you don't want to stay point blank with. Like, you don't want to... almost got hit again. You don't want to stay at point blank with this boss, so that that gun that lights you on fire is a very bad... it's a very bad choice. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. Oh my god, I got hit 3 times. I literally got hit 3 times there. That was terrible. What is wrong with me? Am I gonna like lose on the first boss? That would be pathetic. Oh, I got pinned against the wall. Are you kidding me right now? I'm playing so unbelievably bad. Wow. Wow, you know what? It's fine. my god. I am, like, actually really, really salty. I haven't been salty at this game since, like, the first several times I've streamed it. Like, I remember when I was first, like, getting used to it, and I was dying at, like, floor 2 or 3 every single time. It's like, you know, it's easy to get frustrated when you die to a boss, but, like I said, this is, like, my chill game now. Like, this is supposed to be my chill game, where I chill out and turn my brain off and kind of play on autopilot. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so unbelievably bad. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? But I keep forgetting to shut up when I get to the boss. I keep talking at the boss where I should be focusing. So that's probably why I'm playing so bad, is because I keep using, like, you know, half of my brain to think about what to say instead of using it to dodge the bullets. Oh, Gary, 2 ghosts, not just 1. Oh, well, okay, now it's just 1. The ghosts are probably, like, one of the more powerful enemies you can encounter on floor 1, but they don't actually start shooting until they're a certain, like, range away from you. And that's what actually makes them really simple to beat, is if you stay, like, at pretty far range, they just will not start shooting until they get to, like, mid-range. I don't know why, because their guns go pretty... Their bullets travel pretty far. So I don't know why they balanced them that way. I guess they made it so they're not super hard. But, like, I think you can still encounter ghosts on later floors, and I believe they still don't start shooting until they're a certain distance within you. So it's kind of weird. Like, it makes sense on the first floor for them to not shoot for a while until they get close to you. But then on the later floors, you think they'd start shooting right away, and they usually don't. They usually still wait for you to be within a certain range. Almost like ghosts have bad eyesight or something. I don't know. I can't believe I died to a floor 1 boss. Like, I legit am... I'm legit pretty tilted about that right now. Sounds weird to say tilted to me. Tilted is one of those terms that came out, like, after I stopped being a youth, you know? So I feel, like, old when I hear, like, people say tilted, because it's, like, the new slang, and I'm like, ah. It's what, like, probably, like, back when rad was the thing kids used to say. This is probably what, like, 30-year-olds felt like back then. I mean, I'm still 26, but, like, I don't know. It's weird getting old and experiencing all the things that, like, TV shows make fun of, like, in regards to old people. Like, maybe soon I'll be like Grandpa Simpson, yelling at clouds. Alright, well, at least I haven't gotten hit yet, I don't think. Alright, there's a key. Got the key. Oh. We can skip the sewer and get a heart locket. Let's skip the sewer and get a heart locket. That's worth it. That's totally worth it. So now we have 4 hearts. Usually if I see an item that increases my maximum health, I usually prioritize getting that at all costs. Like, there's a few key guns too that I really like that I will, like, buy at all costs as well. Like, there's a gun called the Scrambler, and it fires like 1 bullet that turns into little mini homing bullets. It's called the Scrambler because the bullet you fire kind of looks like an egg, I guess. That gun, I think, is like arguably the best gun in the game, in my opinion. Ooh. Oh, that's lucky. Shotgun full of hate. Hate is power. What we got? A merciless shotgun variant packed with skulls, nails, and poison. After Aspera fell, her shotgun grew dark and corrupted by rage. I don't think I've actually used this one before. Oh, that's dangerous. No, I remember now. I have used it. Anything that throws poison on the ground when you don't have poison immunity is really dangerous, so I might not want to use that too much until I get maybe poison. There's certain passive items you can pick up that grant you immunity to things like poison. So, but until then, we might have to use that one very carefully. Because, yeah, that's really easy to kind of get screwed over there. Oh my god. That went through the table. That went through the table. Oh, and it blasted apart the water, so we are definitely not going to the sewer. I mean, the chance of us getting 2 keys right now to go to the sewer is minimal. But even if we could get 2 keys, the water barrel exploded, so we can't even put out the fire anymore. There's usually 2 water barrels on the first floor. One always is with the fireplace, or in the room with the fireplace. The other one is at any other, it could be in any other room. So sometimes if you really, really, really want to go to the sewer and you accidentally had the one in the room with the fireplace break open, sometimes you have to like roll a barrel of water across the whole map to get to it to the fire. It's ridiculous. Like it sucks to do. Like it's not worth it in my opinion. Anyway, all right, what's chat talking about before I fight the boss? Yeah, a lot of people think I'm kind of young. I also have like kind of a young looking face, but yeah, I'm fairly old. I think I'm 26. You kind of have to, you don't really have to keep track of how old you are after you like stop being 21. So like I sometimes forget. I think I'm 26. I turned 27 in the summer. I'm pretty goddamn old at this point, which is kind of upsetting, honestly. Getting old sucks. Like my reflexes were so much better 6 years ago than they are now. Alright, so we're fighting the twins. I'm gonna try not to talk as much this time. We'll see if I do any better. I might do just as bad, but let's shut up a little bit. Oh, already killed one. But this gun is super powerful, so that makes sense why I like... Yeah, okay, I can't even take like credit for not talking there. That demonstrates nothing. Because the reason they died so fast is because this gun is super, super powerful. It wasn't a golden chest, like it's a very rare gun. So yeah. So now we have 5 heart chambers. Cool. Unlike the first 2 runs on this stream, this is actually a really, really good run. 5 heart chambers by the end of floor 1, and having a golden rare gun, or like a gun from a golden chest. What is that? That's like a rarity or something. I don't know. But anyway, I think there's D through S rarity in this game. But anyway, like this is a good loadout for sure. Like hell, like if you can just get a perfect run on the boss and get an extra heart, that's already great. But I managed to also buy a heart container, and I still have a key to boot. Like I still have 1 key and 45 money. Yeah, shotgun full of hate does big damage for sure. Really good in boss areas, because boss areas are big and empty. Probably in smaller rooms, I would be very careful with it though. I'm gonna conserve the ammo in smaller rooms actually. But yeah, like actually right before I beat the boss, I was kind of in a corner with a bunch of bullets coming at me. I'm actually not even sure if I would have been able to dodge those, because it's quite possible I would have gotten hit had the boss had 1 more second. I'm not sure, but either way, it worked out for the best. You do have like Dark Souls, you have invulnerability frames on your roll, but you know it's only like 10 frames or something. I'm not sure on the exact frame data, but it's a pretty quick roll. And not all of that roll is invulnerable, so like dodging through waves of bullets, you gotta time it just right. It's not too hard once you get going at it, but like it's possible that I would have failed to do it had we kept going against that boss. That enemy is interesting because he's pretty tough. They don't actually appear when you first start playing the game. There's a few enemies that only appear like after you've played the game a sufficient amount of times. Like after you've done enough runs and unlocked enough stuff, more enemies start appearing in the earlier floors that are harder, which I think is kind of cool. Like changes things up as you keep going. Kind of makes the game more dynamic. Because you know, if they threw some of the harder enemies at you right from the get-go, it would be a little unforgiving. I'm gonna leave that key there and pick it up later, because if we don't pick up a key, I say this every time it happens, but if you don't pick up a key, it guarantees that the shopkeep will have at least 1 key when you get to him. If you pick up a key before you get to the shopkeep, there's a chance that he won't have any keys at all. So if you're trying to get more keys for unlocking chests, generally you don't want to pick any up. They don't disappear, you can leave them there indefinitely. Well, they disappear when you go to the next floor, but they stay there. Like, you can beat the boss and the key will still be there for you to pick up as long as you come back for it, so it's generally a good idea in the early game to leave keys be until you get to the shopkeep. Ooh, we got a wood gun. How does this work? Oh, this is a good gun. It fires like explosive mahogany. This is a really decent gun for level 2 and 3, in my opinion. Level 4 and 5, a little bit too weak, but level 2 and 3. So like the leaves hurt the enemies, and then that little bit of wood is explosive, as you can see. So it's pretty cool. But is that a locked? That's a locked chest. Okay, we'll explode that later if we don't get a key. Ah, crap. Bad roll. That's what I mean by invulnerability frames not being present for the full duration of the roll. I mistimed that roll, so I got hit at toward the end of the roll. I got hit by the bullets because oh god, let's just use our blank because I mistimed it. Yeah, the only thing that kind of sucks about this gun is the rate of fire is quite slow. Woof, that was a close one. The rate of fire is very slow, so you do want to actually aim well. You don't want to spray with this one because it takes a while before you can, like, there's a lot of bullets in the magazine, but the length of time it takes to fire each bullet is it's pretty bad. If you get rate of fire up, this gun becomes pretty dangerous. Oh, there's another ghost. I'm missing a lot. Cool ammo. What do we want to refill? Shotgun full of love is full. Everything's full except this. So let's go ahead and refill it. And we still have our ammo supply drop too. And there's the boss. Ooh. Can feed 2 guns to the muncher, get a new gun. I think the guns you get are pretty much random. You usually, more often than not, get crap out of it. Like, you want to feed it crap to get slightly worse crap if you're lucky. Or, sorry, slightly better crap if you're lucky. But this gun isn't bad. It's like, this is like a ray that actually does pretty decent damage. And then the mahogany, or the mahogany, is actually not too bad. So I'm not gonna use the muncher right now. Chances are I'm gonna sacrifice 2 kind of okay guns for like a crappy gun. So obviously not worth it. But yeah, as you can see, the mahogany kills most enemies in 2 hits on this floor. It is quite good. Just make sure you connect, because if you don't, then yeah. I really appreciate the fact that it also fires the little leaves as well. So you get like a little bit of damage from the leaves. And then on top of that, you get the big explosive chunk of wood. Oh wow, the shop is actually behind a key. This sucks. This is like one of the most actually frustrating RNG-based things, is when the shop is where you want to buy keys in the early game. Like, in the early game, usually what you want to be spending money on, unless you see a really great item in there, are keys. And just to have the shop locked behind a key door is just like, it's infuriating sometimes. It's not that big of a deal, but like, Now, I have the option of, where's that key? I have the option of using this key to open that door, but like, I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna just ignore the shop. Oh, the cool thing, yeah, this counts as an explosive gun. The other cool thing about explosive guns is that the radius around the explosion itself usually like destroys enemy bullets, which is pretty invaluable as well. So that's another pretty cool thing about like any gun that has explosive capabilities, is you get to destroy the enemy bullets with the explosion radius. So we have a blue chest over there, and we have a blue chest over here. Let's open this one. What is that? Heavy bullets. That's good. I think this powers up our bullets, makes them slower though. Yeah, increases damage at the cost of velocity. That's worth it. So let's see how slow it is now. pretty slow. But generally speaking, anything that boosts damage is worth it. So like your DPS will be higher still, even if your bullets are traveling slower. So that's definitely worth it. I'm trying to decide whether I should just break this chest open, or if I should maybe fight the boss, maybe get a key from the boss, and then use the key here. Because blue chests are not rare. It goes brown, blue, green, gold, and then like gray devil colored or something. I don't know. There's like a devil looking chest. I think that's the highest rarity one. So blue chests are pretty garbage, but we'll see. If I get a key, I'll go ahead actually and use it, I think. I skipped the intro, my bad. And this boss is, I think, the easiest boss in the whole game. But watch me get hit for saying that. Okay, actually, let's just use the mahogany gun here. Oof, almost got hit by that spray. Oof. Okay, we're doing okay. Let's go back to that devil mask. Set her on fire. Back to mahogany. Okay, I have one blank left. Should I use it now or later? Later? Yeah, later. Let's use it now. There we go. Alright, cool. We get another heart container, because I didn't get hit. So that's convenient. Oh, and there is another key. Cool. So I think... Should I just open the chest as well? Should I open this chest? Let's do it. Let's open the chest. I'm feeling good about it. We have a lot of money. We can probably buy more keys on the level 3 shop. What are you? Cartographer's ring. Some floors are... Oh, there's a chance that I'll have the map complete upon starting the floor. That's a pretty good item actually. That's a good get. And then we have the fight saber. That's a good gun. It actually is cursed, so it makes it. There's a chance you can get cursed enemies, which are like they do double damage and have a ton more HP. But like curse is like a meter. Like you build up the curse as you go, and there's a higher chance that enemies will be cursed the higher your meter is. So like 1 or 2 curses isn't that bad. But when you have like 10 or something, like bosses can become cursed. In that case, the boss is like 4 times as much HP, and it's like ridiculous. I've never beaten a cursed boss. But yeah, do I want to feed anything to the muncher? No, I still don't. So yeah, we're going on ahead then. Going on ahead. This is a really good run. And then this is what our fight saber looks like here. Very slow because of heavy bullets. And then when you reload, this animation here actually reflects enemy bullets, so it's pretty cool too. I'm gonna keep using the mahogany though. We'll use the fight saber against the boss, or the shotgun. The reason I didn't use the shotgun against this boss is because that boss is already poison based, so like I can't poison her. So using a poison shotgun against a boss that is a poison element is obviously stupid. Yeah, and then also back to the age thing about me being 26 now. The other thing about like the age of one's life ending at 25, or just sorry, one's life ending at age 25 is like 25 is like the last milestone. Because at least in the United States, at 25 you can rent cars without an extra fee for being young. Like I think you can actually rent cars from like 21 and up, or some states maybe 18 and up. But almost all car rental companies charge you like a gigantic fee of like, I don't know, an extra like $25 or $50 a day or something stupid high just to rent a car when you're young. And then when you hit 25, you can rent cars for like the same price anybody else can. So, oh my god, I got hit. I didn't see that tiny bullet somehow. You know what? Oh, there's a cursed enemy already. I was just talking about cursed enemies. Yeah, you know what? This slow mahogany gun is actually a little bit annoying. Like, this is a little bit too slow for me. This is a little bit too slow. We might have to use something else. In a big open room, it's taking forever to actually have my shots reach the enemy. Oh, there's a little Cthulhu-esque monster here. Very annoying to fight. they multiply and make like fake copies of themselves, and you can kill the fake copy, but like the real one obviously remains. So sometimes those get really annoying to fight. In general, though, they're pretty fun. I like the enemy. There's a boss that's like just a bigger version of that, more or less. Okay, so there's the shop. Let's run. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I thought there'd be a third set of spikes. Oh, there's the amulet guy. Okay, what is this? Meat bun. Meat bun recovers 2 pips of health. It's a health item. Not worth it. Crossbow. Crossbow is not good at this point in the game. The hunter starts with it. It's a fantastic item to start with. This far into the game, it's worthless, more or less. So we'll leave that be. But we got 1 key at least, so it's not too bad. And then I guess if we come across another shop or another NPC that sells items, maybe we'll be able to buy another buff, another thing that boosts our damage output. Damage output is honestly the thing you probably want to buff the most. The most important thing for beating the final boss is usually having like some sort of invulnerable item. Oh my god, I just fell off the edge. I'm an idiot. Having some sort of invulnerable item makes it like super easy. But you generally also like the smartest thing to do is try to get as much damage output as possible. And then if you have an item that makes you invulnerable, well, all the better. Alright, I'm actually going to stop using this mahogany gun. It's just too slow. It's just way too slow with the heavy bullet. The heavy bullet combo, not worth it. The fight saber, clearly better here. Still going at a speed that I would consider personally acceptable here. Alright, let's go kill that wizard. He applies a buff to the other guys. Let's see if I reload. There we go. You reload at the right time, you reflect the bullets back. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, fight saber, obviously a lightsaber reference. Really good gun. The reason it gives you, there's some guns that always give you a curse meter because they're really good. So they basically balanced some of the like higher powered guns by making it so you always get a little bit of curse for picking them up. I'm pretty sure the curse goes away if you ever drop the gun or like fuse it, but you know, like, oh my god, these enemies, like, they make those bubbles, and the bubbles, if you hit them with a bullet, they pop and release like a shot that flies at you. Eventually this one will just pop on its own. I'm kind of just waiting it out. Low. There it goes. There it goes. Almost hit me too. But yeah. So those enemies are... Oof, almost rolled off the edge. Those enemies are really easy to get careless with. Like you accidentally hit one of their little bubbles without noticing it, and then weren't prepared to dodge the oncoming shot. It's very frustrating when you like do something really stupid. In the early game, those little bubble guys, which are clearly like Puzzle Bobble references, those little guys were like one of my most hated enemies, because I almost always hit their bubbles and then failed to dodge the resulting bullets because I just wasn't used to the game yet. But once you play it a ton, they're not hard. Really, the only enemy that I still loathe with a passion is that Iron Maiden. The Iron Maiden can go suck it. It is so annoying to deal with. Let's see if we can reload this. Yeah, there we go. It's very satisfying. But yeah, here's the thing about, like, the ghosts won't start shooting until they're medium range within you. It's so weird to me. Ooh, ammo. Sweet. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep using the fight saber pretty much the whole time unless I get a better weapon. It's like, it's both great for bosses, it's also great for clearing floors. It's like a very good all-around weapon. I might use the Shotgun of Hate on the boss still, actually. Yeah, I think I'll still use the Shotgun of Hate on the boss. But, unless the boss can't be poisoned, in which case I'll use the fight saber. Ooh, that was close, almost got hit. I don't think you can reflect beams. I think you can only reflect, like, projectile-based bullets. Let's see if we can reflect skulls, though. 2 Cthulhus. Let's kill him before he multiplies. Come on. Nice. Okay. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Charge shot. What is this? Holds 50, which means it should be pretty powerful. The charge shot is a weapon from distant lands. Legend says it once was used by mutant gladiators in rocket-propelled death matches to the rocket-propelled death. Let's give it a shot. I usually, if I'm not familiar with the gun, I do like testing it out, so... There we go. Big ol' bouncy bullet, and then you have to charge it. Okay. So it doesn't fire unless you charge it up first. Okay. We might use that on the boss, too. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad gun. The only thing that sucks is, like, charging is obviously a little bit annoying. Because you, like, having to dodge while charging and then fire it, like, dodging while charging and then firing the shot, your accuracy is generally a lot lower than it otherwise would be. Because, like, you know, you're running all over the place holding the button, and then, like, finally you have a chance to fire, and then, like, you fire and it just glances past the boss, doesn't even hit him. And then the next shot you have to charge it again. Like, it gets a little annoying. The guns that are, like, spray-based are usually a lot easier to be good with. And then there's some guns that have homing bullets, like the Scrambler, and those guns are just brain-dead easy to use. You literally don't have to think, just shoot anywhere with a Scrambler. You can shoot anywhere, and the bullets will come to the enemies. It's ridiculous. Scrambler is super good. Let me go back to the shop real quick and see if there's anything I want to buy. There is not. No, there's not. No. We'll save that money for a passive item or a really good buff at some point, hopefully. 109 is a lot of money. Okay, so what do we want to use? What do we want to use? We'll use... Oh, Unsilver Bullets. What does that do again? Massively increased damage to the jammed. And a small increase on bosses. So that's great. That's also a great passive item. That's basically just do more damage. Okay, we'll use the Shotgun of Hate. Shotgun full of hate. And what do we got? Oh, we got the Cthulhu-esque one. He's fun. He's a fun boss. The Mind Flayer. Woof. I'm not as good at this one's patterns. Ah, I already got hit. I shouldn't have used that blank. I really shouldn't have used that blank. I don't think he can get poisoned. It really doesn't look like he's getting poisoned by my shots. So maybe I should stop using the Shotgun full of hate. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just use the Fight Saber. Oh no, he can get poisoned. There we go. It just took forever. Oh, he's almost dead. Wow. And then he turns into a bunch of those bells, and if you kill the bell, they send out a wave of bullets. Damn, I only got hit once. That sucks. If I didn't take that one hit early on, I could have gotten another heart container. That would have been really cool. He didn't drop anything useful. He dropped health, but I'm full on health already, so it's like, And those little green things, those are the money equivalent. Well, like in the Gungeon run, your money is the shell casings. But those green things is what you use outside the Gungeon to, like, buy new items. Like, it's unlockable money. You use that money to buy new unlockables, basically. And then what is this? Cog of Battle. Oh, this is Gears of War thing reference. So I think this gives me active reload. So, let's see. There we go. Yeah, so you cut down your reload time by, like, 60%, or by, like, 40% if you can time it right. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm a little frustrated I didn't perfect that boss just because I was so close. I was so close to having a perfect one. But yeah, his bullet patterns are really quick. Like, they're almost like reflex based. Like, I fought that boss a decent amount of times before, but I still, like, can't predict where to dodge or when to dodge a lot of the times when he just sprays out those fast circles of bullets. I pretty much just have to reflex dodge it. And I used the blank a little bit late again. I'm having a bad time using the blanks late. You activate the blanks by pressing both analog sticks in. So it takes like a little while, you know. It takes like a quarter second to actually get that activation going. Which is why it's like, oh my god, who is buffing these guys? Oh, there he is. Little bastard. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, the buffs he applies to them are massive. He gives them like 3 times as much health. It's ridiculous, the buffs he gives them. You want to kill that buffer as fast as possible. Yeah, that reloading to kill an enemy feels so good in this game. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is gonna be a good run. I have like a lot of tools right now, so just like, you know, play well. Like, I have really good guns. I'm still at full health. Like, the only thing that could be going better for me is I could have like an item that grants me invulnerability, and I don't. But there's still a chance I could get it. This is floor 4. Floor 5 is the last floor, so there's still a chance to get some good shit. Not from the shop though. Apparently not from the shop. He's still not selling anything good. Oh, this is the guy we can sell items to if we don't want like something like, what do we not want? I might sell the mahogany. I'll wait to do it till the very, very end, because there's a chance we could run into the muncher. If we run into the muncher, I could like fuse 2 guns instead, but usually you want to fuse guns that are out of ammo, or garbage, or both, and save for selling. You usually want to sell a gun if it's out of ammo and you think you won't refill it, or if the gun is bad. But yeah, there's nothing to buy here. Alien sidearm is bad. Just half a heart and a shield, so okay. But like I said, this is floor 4. Floor 5 almost always has some expensive crap that's like really good. Sorry, not crap, but like floor 5 almost always has some super expensive items that are really good. So usually if you have like 100 shell casings or more, usually more often than not you'll find something good on floor 5 you can actually spend them on. It's not guaranteed, but it's like your best bet. Oh god, look at all these little zombos. Thank God for that reload. That reload actually just saved my ass. I was able to reflect the projectile. Oof, okay. Yeah, this reload is going to do really wonders against bosses as well. Like, that reload ability is, like, invaluable against bosses, because you don't have to try to dodge at the right time into the right location. You can simply just reload and make yourself safe for, look at that, for, like, half a second. It's really good. Stop summoning undead. Thank you. Thank you, sir. A lot of zombie rooms. Like, usually you don't get this many little zombie spawns. Usually you get a little bit less than this. You maybe get 1 on the floor. This is like the 3rd one where I'm having these zombie guys spawn on me. But they're pretty easy to kill. They're just like ammo sponges though. They just eat up your ammo. Ah, crap, got hit. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, if I can just get an item that makes me invincible for a limited amount of time, I'm like pretty much set to go to get to the final boss. Look, there's like a Starman. There's like 6 different items that give you temporary invulnerability. Cool, that was easy. Oh my god. Didn't even see you. Oh, look how much money I have. 111. Oh my god, I tried to reload into them, and I fucked it up. I was trying to be too cool. It worked against me. Nice, nice. Probably shouldn't be using this gun. Hold on, sorry. All right, let's go ahead and use our supply drop. Refill our fight saber, and then just be careful, because now I don't have a. Now I either have to buy refills of ammo, or I have to like just get lucky and have them spawn. So now I should actually be careful with using how I use my ammo. Like, I'd still rather use the fight saber to get through most of this dungeon here. But, like, you just gotta be a little more, a little bit more careful. Like, don't waste ammo unless it's absolutely necessary kind of thing. Like, don't spray and pray. Actually aim. Because this thing, the fight saber has 500 shots, but the shots go quick. Oh god, I didn't even see it. Oh god, oh god, oh, the fucking ice cube cornered me. Oh my god, that was such bad luck. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just lost so much health in such a short amount of time. That was bad. And there's, I think I hit some spikes too. Ooh, that was a bad room. That was a bad room. Ooh, the Gungeon can get nasty on you really quick. And it just did. That was unlucky. And the shopkeep's not even selling any full hearts. Buying half hearts is usually not good unless you have no other option. But, you know, like, we'll see. Hopefully I just don't get hit anymore. I hope that was just a period of being unlucky there. Hopefully, like, nothing that, like, hopefully I don't get that big of a blunder again. Oh, pull the little priest guy as fast as possible here before he buffs up our other guys. Oh, he's still alive. Just die. Okay, I've cornered myself, but okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was about to say I've cornered myself, but I'm pretty sure I can kill them before they can kill me. Luckily, that proved to be true. All right, gotta kill the priest. Yeah, we got him. He's frozen. He's dead. He's down. Okay, I'm gonna conserve ammo here. Let's use this guy. Fire in a straight line. Oh my god. So much for conserving ammo. There we go. Sometimes when you have like 5 good guns, conserving ammo is like a joke. Like, you don't need to conserve ammo. But other times you should be careful. Yeah, fight saber reloaded though, so great. Awesome. But yeah, there's been times where I've had like an awesome gun, and I've used, oh god damn it, I've used like all my bullets on just clearing the floor, and then by the time I get to the boss, like the awesome gun has no ammo left, and it's just like, what do I do? All my guns that I have to fight the boss with are garbage. Like, what do I do? And it's a terrible feeling of like getting really far and then dying to the boss because all your guns are bad. It can definitely happen. Oh god, I have only 3 out of 6 hearts. Okay, so that's a blue chest. We have only 1 key. I'm gonna head and bust this open. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay, okay, okay. Come at me. Alright. There was nothing in there. Wait, what the fuck? Get out of here. Oh, it was a Molotov launcher. Did you see that rat try to... So that's the guy who steals items if you leave them alone. Like, if you leave any gun, any used item alone, he will steal it as soon as you're out of the room. Apparently, like, when I killed the Mimic, the Molotov flew over here, and I guess it was far enough away for me to trigger him to appear, and he tried to freaking steal it right from under me. That's kind of funny. As I said last time, though, the Molotov launcher is actually really shit. So, yeah, that's, I think we're gonna sell that. Isn't there that, yeah, there's the sell guy here, right? The little guy below the grate who I said will buy your items. He's over here somewhere. Yeah, he's right over there, I think. So we're gonna actually sell that Molotov launcher to him, and we're gonna go ahead and buy health and armor. We need it. Ooh, bloody SMM. What is that? Rare chance for projectile to go berserk. Ooh, okay. So that's kind of a double-edged sword. The berserk projectile like literally flies around and it homes in on enemies and does massive damage. the double-edged part is that if all the enemies die and the berserk bullet is still out, it will start hitting you instead. So basically, if your last bullet that fires and clears the room out is a berserk bullet, you can get hit for like a shit ton of health because the bullet needs a target. I think that's what that does. There's an item that does that. I'm not sure 100% that it's the one I just got. I'm like 90% sure. But either way, there's definitely an item that does that. And yeah, if that's what we have, that's going to be interesting, to say the least. On bosses, it's amazing. On bosses, it's just downright amazing. But otherwise, it's a little risky. Okay, so drop the Molotov down there. Sweet. What is that? 21? 21 money. Then what else do we want to drop? I think that's actually it. I think that's all we want to sell. Yeah, that's all we. I'm gonna keep the other guns. I'm gonna keep the other guns. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the armor though. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the half heart. Actually, do I want to? I'm gonna sell the mahogany too. Actually, let's sell the mahogany. It's too slow. Gonna keep this one because this one can inflict the burn attribute pretty quick, so you can like burn the enemy and then swap out for damage. So I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, here we go. We're good. And then we have 99. Hopefully that's enough to buy something good on the next floor, assuming we don't die. So let's go ahead and time to fight the boss. All right. Who do we got? Oh, these guys. Okay. What's the best gun? Probably the shotgun I have is probably going to be the best gun against them. So there's 4 like pillarmen, 4 pillar bullets, I guess. And you kill each one like individually. They have like a collective health bar, I think, but you kill each one. Oh no, they have 4 different health bars. No, they do have four different health bars. Actually, this gun lays a poison. This gun lays poison, so you probably actually shouldn't use it. And those red bullets actually deal double damage to me, so I got hit already. That's bad. I think they do double damage. Pretty sure. But yeah. Let's do this shit. So as soon as they start doing that, oh god. As soon as they start doing that red stuff again, I'm gonna have to stop using the poison, because obviously I can poison myself if I'm not careful. Oh my god, I'm getting hit so much. Alright, gotta stop using that now. Oh, I killed one. I guess they can't. They can no longer do what they were doing. I killed one. That's convenient. And both of these are almost dead. Oh, this is really convenient. There we go. And wait, no, he's not dead yet. There we go. He's dead now. When you get it down to 1, his pattern is always the same. He always just does 1 stomp, releases that giant wave of bullets. 1 stomp, that wave of bullets. Oh, there's the berserk bullet. So never mind. It didn't hurt me after all. So yeah, okay. Maybe that's a different bullet than that I was thinking of. So yeah, that one was not behaving like the berserk bullet I'm used to. The berserk bullet I'm used to like literally flies around randomly and like does like curves in its flight path. That one was going like in a straight diagonal. So maybe that wasn't the berserk bullet I was thinking of. In which case, good, because the one I was thinking of is a very, very scary one. Okay, so we only took 2 hits. That wasn't too bad. Let's hope we can get our health back, though, on the next floor. Let's also hope we can get, like, a Starman or a Starman equivalent for our use item. And if not, let's just hope we can buff our damage and get more health. Because we're on to floor number 5. Last floor. Last floor of the thing. I have, like, good guns. So I have good guns. I have, like, 3 things that cost me to do extra damage. My main enemy right now is simply my health, and the fact that I don't have a good use item. I do not have a good use item at all. I wish I had that meat bun. You remember that meat bun from a while ago? That meat bun, I think, recovers 2 hearts. So that would have been really helpful right around now. Oh, and that's Death over there. He's fucking annoying. How he works is he has like really good. Yeah, he's really powerful, and I think he's immortal. He just disappears when you kill every other enemy in the room. Yeah, there he goes. So I don't think you can kill him. I think you just kill every other enemy in the room, and then Death goes away. Oh, and this room is annoying as hell. Oh my god, you see what I mean? It's so annoying. Usually easy to dodge, but you make one little mistake and you eat a hit of health when you don't have health. Very frustrating. Oh, there's that berserk bullet. Maybe that is what I was thinking of, because you saw that pathway. It was flying like. I think that is the berserk bullet I was thinking of after all, which means it might hit me if I'm not careful. Or rather, it has nothing to do with being careful. It has to do with luck. Actually, hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That is not what I was thinking of. I must be thinking of like demonic bullets or something. Yeah, this is not it. Yeah, I think the bullet I was thinking of actually has like an angry face on it. I think that's what I was thinking of. So good, good. That means luckily we won't die from our own bullets. Probably. Probably. Oh god, I'm so lost. There's so many shots being fired. I just want to kill that guy who's boosting everyone. Oh, there he is. There's two of them. That's what's happening. There's two of these guys that boost the other guys. Okay. That's annoying, to say the least. And then we have this hammer here, too. Okay. The hammer goes away when you clear the room. Thank God. Alright, alright. So we have an NPC up here. This could be an NPC that gives you a reward. It could be an NPC that, like, heals you. It's like, I think there's like 5 different NPCs that could be back here. So I'm not sure if I want to use the key on that. It's kind of a risk. Most likely it's the guy where if you complete the dungeon map, it's the guy who gives you like a reward for doing it, is most likely who's behind there. But we have no keys, and there's going to be at least whatchamacallit. Ooh, almost got hit. There's going to be at least 2 treasure chests on this floor. So I would personally rather use the keys on treasure chests rather than using the keys to open a door, to which I have no idea what's behind it. Yeah, death will just sponge up your bullets and really not make it worthwhile. Oh god. Oh my god. I mean, I can't believe I got hit by a grunt like that. The cool thing about death is when you reflect his bullets, obviously, he fires a fuck ton of them. So you just get this, like, giant amount of reflection off of him. There we go. Like, that's awesome. Like, if you want to conserve ammo with this gun, you fire once, and then you wait for the perfect time to reflect. But, I would do that if I had full health, maybe. I don't have full health, so I would rather not do that right now. Oh god. Oh my god. I dodged that one and then walked back into it. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. That is really, really frustrating. Alright. Our health situation is pretty grim right now. Does not bode well in the long run. Oh god. Oh my god. I need to kill something. Okay, I killed a lot there. Cool. Ah! A little scream here from being very, very scared. Alright, well, at least we have a ton of money, so let's hope there's something good at the shop. Assuming we get to the shop before we die. Here's the boss room. Won't be going there yet. Let's hope there's either like health items at the shop, an invincibility item, or like a passive boost of some sort that I don't have yet. Oh, thank God for that reload reflect. Like, that is saving my butt right now. Cool. And then there's one of those angry bullets. Alright, and we have 98 shots left in the fight saber. It's okay. Alright. reload, reflect those. That guy there is really annoying. You have to time your shots really well. Okay, he's dead. Cool. And that little Gungeoneer there is pretty easy to kill. So that's not bad. The wizard that was here, so when he summons his little shots, they circle around him, and they absorb your bullets and make his attack more powerful. So you have like a very small window of time to actually hit him, and it can get pretty annoying when there's other enemies that are blocking you, from hitting him. Ooh, almost out of ammo here. Oh my god, got hit. Yeah, look at that angry bullet go. Let's reflect. No, okay, I guess not. All right, 19 shots on Fight Saber, and a treasure chest. A green treasure chest is not gonna have anything I want at this point, I don't think. Let's just bust it open. Cool. It's exactly what I wanted. I wanted hearts. I need life. I need life badly. All right, let's hope we find the shop soon. Still no shop. Oh my god, I can't believe I got hit. Oh my god. Oh, I can't reload. That's why I got hit. Crap. Oh, didn't actually mean to use the grenade launcher there. Okay, so the reason I got hit is because I was trying to do the reload tech where I reflect him with the reload button. I was out of bullets. I couldn't reload because I'm out of ammo. So basically I just stayed in place and didn't do anything and got hit. That cost me a full heart. Oh, I was careless. I was so careless. You know what? I'm using my starting gun right now. This is a very bad idea. Let's go ahead and let's at least use the charge gun here. Well, that bad thing that I mentioned earlier might happen, where like we'll end up fighting the boss and we won't actually have any good guns to fight the boss with at the rate I'm going here. I mean, we have 25 shots of the grenade launcher, 24 shots, yeah, and we still have 36 of the shotgun full of hate, and we still have this thing. But the final boss has a lot of health, so I'm a little concerned we might run out of ammo if we don't get, assuming we don't get a, whatchamacallit, assuming we don't get an ammo crate. If we get an ammo crate, we'll just refill our Fight Saber and we're like good to go. Oh god. Oh, I should not have come here. That block is a menace. That block there is so annoying. I'm so glad I dodged him. He is so annoying to deal with. Okay. So yeah, let's hope we get some ammo, because the Fight Saber is going to be really helpful because of that. Like, again, like I said, the reload ability is incredibly good for bosses. So let's hope we manage to get like a reload crate, or like a supply crate before. Oh god. Ah, god, I hate these rooms. I hate these rooms so much. Should I risk it? Like, what? It's probably a treasure chest over there. It's probably not even worth it. Let's risk it. Oh god, okay. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Scary. Scary, freaking scary. Okay, just junk. Whew. Okay. Ow, 192. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the prices go up on each floor. Things get progressively more expensive. So on the first floor, the owl cost 120. Now it costs 192. A little bit out of my price range. Just a little bit, you know? Like 50 shell casings. Ah, that's unfortunate. It's fine, though. That's not the only shopkeep here. There's another shopkeep. So maybe the other shopkeep will have some good shit. I hope. Would be nice. Alright, is that it? No, it's not it at all. I can't believe I'm using my base gun on level 5. You usually don't want to do that. But I really actually am. I just realized very low on ammo on all my other good guns. I kind of like, I should have conserved the Fight Saber a little bit more, but at the same time I'm so low on health that it's probably wise that I didn't. because chances are I would have gotten more hurt if I used a different gun. Here we go. Here's the main shop we have, and then let's get our gun. Let's get our bullet to kill the past. This bullet here. So you have to collect a bunch of items, bring them to him. Then you get the bullet. Like he's able to craft the bullet that can kill the past now, and then he gives you the bullet, which will allow you to fight like this special boss that's unique to each character. Okay, so we have a reload crate. We have a key to get to that NPC. He's actually not carrying anything. He's not carrying any like boost, like buffs, or she rather. She's not carrying any items that buff us. So I actually feel pretty good about just buying like key, heart, and then let's refill our fight saber here. Cool. Cause yeah, there's nothing else here anyway. So okay. So I guess let's go see what's behind the door. Let's go see which NPC this is. Let's see if this was worth it. Oh yeah, it's the guy who, this is the guy where if you complete the map, he gives you a little reward. Do you think you could help me map this place out again? I'll give you something I found in a chest earlier as a reward. Do you think you could help me map this place out? Yeah, sure thing. So yeah, you come back to him as soon as you see all the rooms, and he will give you usually some kind of gun or something, I think. Oh, and there's the map complete. What is this? What does this statue do? Blood sacrifice. Ooh. I think it reduces your health, but gives you a damage buff. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, it reduces your health, but gives you a damage buff, but I don't even have full health anyway. So it took away, I had 6 hearts, it took away 1, I have 5, but I only have 2 anyway. So that literally was like, that was all for the best. That was literally all for the best. So awesome. I'm a little bit stronger at basically no loss. Cool. Yep, share the completed map. And he gave us the Jolter, which is a okay gun. It's okay. Unfortunately, against the final boss, it's probably not enough. And I don't have an invulnerable item with me, unfortunately. So, like, I don't have a Starman or a Starman equivalent, so I can't go invulnerable for, like, a period of 5 seconds, which is usually makes the final boss super easy. So I'm literally going to have to depend on my skill and my skill alone. If I get hit 4 times, I'm dead. Let's do this. Time to fight the final boss. Or the final boss of the dungeon. There's still the final boss in the past. Like, you go back to change your past, and to do that you fight your own personal boss. But this is the final boss of the dungeon, the High Dragun. Ancient and venerable. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Waste no time. I do have a lot of blanks, though. I should use my blanks, like, pretty liberally, I think. Oh my god, already got hit. Alright, I gotta remember to reload. I should reload, like... I would rather use my blanks first, and then after the blanks are out, then I can, Alright, that worked well. I reflected a bunch of shots, too. We have 1 blank left. Oof. This is actually going kind of okay, but it could change on a dime. Yeah, that reload there is like so good. Wow, that actually was pretty easy. I'm amazed. It usually takes me a little bit more. It usually takes me a little bit more like effort to. Oh my god. So this part is literally just roll, and then you get your shot afterward to hit him a few times. So, and then that wave of bullets will just repeat. So it's like pretty whatever. Like theoretically, I already won, unless I make a really dumb mistake. Like I already, oh my god, like that. Like unless I make a really dumb mistake, I should have already won. There we go. Cool. Okay. Going in, I honestly thought I had like maybe a 50-50 chance of doing it, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, Fight Saber, saved the day. Cool. Only got hit twice. Let's just bust this open. This is one of the items you have to bring to the gunsmith. But like it's pointless now. But you know, earlier in the game, before you brought all the items, like that was one of them. We have the bullet to kill the past, right? Yeah, there it is. Bullet that can kill the past. You're not sure what will happen when you fire it, but you feel exhilarated. So here we go. Let's go kill the past. Music in this game is great, but considering that like the tracks are pretty, like there's not that many tracks, so it does get a little repetitive, but it is awesome music. But you know, if you play 100 hours of any game that only has like 10 tracks to it, you're gonna feel like it repeats too much. That was one of my, I don't care too much for the Persona games. I think they're really overhyped. I think they're okay, but like they're really overhyped. The writing isn't that good. I don't think the character interactions are good enough. I think like you need way better character interactions and backstories. I think a lot of them are like too like stereotypically anime. Like they're very like boring and bland, and like I've seen that before kind of thing. But like one of my other gripes about Persona is that like they don't have enough music. So like you play like 80 hours in the whatchamacallit, in the like the labyrinths, and you hear the same songs over and over and over and over again, and it's just like, it's beautiful music, or it's like great music, but like after you heard the same song on loop for 20 hours, you're gonna get tired of it. I still haven't met another person like that I know in real life that thinks Persona's mediocre like I do. Like most people either don't care for that genre of game or think like the Persona series is like the greatest thing since sliced bread. I've still not met another person who thinks it's mediocre. Alright, so here we go, going to kill the past. And like I said, I have actually not beaten this boss yet. This boss we're about to face. I fought it, I think, twice so far. I've died both times. Maybe I fought it 3 times and died all 3 times. Either way. Oh, I have to press the X button. Totally forgot. I think I'm going to stop streaming most likely after this. Most likely. I gotta go towards the lab. I can't run away this time. So this is only 7 years in the past. Some of these characters are like 1,000 years in the past. This is only 7. So let's talk to the professor here. Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to see you again. Something went wrong during the test. Something came out of the opening. The escape pods are just down the hall. Save yourself. You're good at that. So like our backstory apparently is like that we were a coward. What happened in the past is like we ran away. So rather than running, let's head to the lab instead. Maybe you can still help them. Yeah. So like the implied thing is like in the past we ran away and we're a coward, and like we abandoned our comrades, and we ended up in the gungeon. Wow, he actually came. So yeah, like they're all surprised we actually showed up to fight because I guess we're a coward. And then abyssal fiend interdimensional horror. So yeah, we only have 3 hearts. You start with preset guns. In this case, the hegemony rifle and just your base gun. Oh god, I've already gotten hit twice. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh god. I don't know these patterns either. That's like sometimes the floor becomes poison, and I'm just like, what the hell? But yeah, this is a hard boss. But yeah, like for these bosses, everything you picked up doesn't matter. Like I said, because you went to the past, I guess. So like. Doesn't matter what you picked up in the gungeon, you're in the past now. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everything. I'm getting hit by all these waves of bullets. This is terrible. God, they're so squiggly. And then like now monsters come. Like to top it off, as if the boss isn't enough, we get these guys, and then pretty soon the floor will turn into poison at like random areas, and I'll have to dodge that too. It's a tough boss. I think this is honestly the toughest boss of all of them. I think the pilot is the second toughest. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh god. Yeah, and then see there, the floor's turning into poison. Ah, god. Like that's the thing. I don't know how to dodge. Like when the floor becomes poison, I'm not sure how to dodge, because like the only safe ways to dodge are to dodge into the poison, and then if you stand in the poison for about a second, you get poisoned, obviously. So like it becomes really weird because you have like nowhere to go, and then you only have 2 blanks, and the thing has a ton of HP. Your rifle doesn't do very much damage. Like I think the lowest I've gotten its health down to was like 30%, and this run was like what, 60%. Like, yeah, it's hard. But the thing that makes it harder than anything else is because you can only fight these bosses when you've already beaten the whole gungeon with the character already. And the gungeon is the same for every single character, but the final boss is different. So like you don't get much practice with these. All the other bosses you get a ton of practice with. But the final endgame bosses for each respective character, you don't get, like, the only practice you get is at the end of the run, assuming you did the run perfect and actually got to the end. So yeah, it's tough. The convicts boss wasn't very hard, and the hunters boss was actually really, really easy. It says past killed for both of them, right? So I already killed their past. But his I've only gone to once, and it was a little tricky. It was like a space captain section. He's the pilot. He doesn't fly an airplane. He flies a spacecraft. But yeah, his was a little tough. The Marines, I would say, is the toughest. The Marines is the toughest end boss of them all. Like, if the bullet patterns themselves are a little bit difficult, but the poison is on top of everything else. It's the poison that is ridiculous. It's the poison that kills me, because the poison limits your movement really hard. All right, how many more? We still need 17 Gunzuki, and then he'll give us some more hegemony credits. So we have 36. Let's go ahead and buy. Let's buy the Hyper Light Blaster. And then we have 14 left. 14 left isn't enough to buy anything else. I think that was the last item he sells. I think I just cleared him out of like all his items permanently. Already bought all of that guy's items as well. There's that mercenary down there. Already bought all his items too. So I'm pretty sure the only items I have left to buy are in here. So there's like the black hole gun, broccoli. Broccoli is what I'm gonna buy next for sure. I want to know what broccoli does. There's the rail gun. Broccoli probably boosts your stats or something, I would have to guess. There's the Yari launcher. I'm sure that's a reference, I don't get it. And then there's the microtransaction gun, and that takes 100 credits. So yeah. But I'm pretty sure these are probably the last items in the game that I have yet to buy. Unless it's possible when I clear all these out, there's another wave. But I kind of doubt it, because it seems like the microtransaction gun would probably be the last thing you buy at that price range. It's really high. But yeah, I'm pretty close to kind of acquiring everything in the game. I heard there was a 5th character, actually. I think if you kill the past with all 4 of these characters, I think I heard you get a 5th character. But that's like basically hearsay. I'm sure somebody can confirm that if they've played this game before. But yeah, there might be a 5th character. Not sure. I haven't looked it up myself to confirm. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. Should I do one more run? Let's do one more run. Let's do one more run as the pilot, and then we'll call it quits. I'm getting sleepy, but I'm not like quite ready to sleep. So I'll do one more run. And as soon as I die, I'll call it quits. Even if I die at the first boss, which hopefully doesn't happen, but if it does, I'll quit at the first boss, and then we'll call it a night. Okie dokie. So the pilot's thing is he can pick chests and like lock doors open with his use item, but if it fails, you can't use a key on it. Like if it fails, it's just gonna stay locked forever. Whereas if you use the key, it's gonna guarantee it opens. It's kind of like a risk. Usually, you only want to risk it on crap, or if you have no keys at all, and you're desperate, then you have no other choice. But usually, if you see anything good, you want to use a key on it. But then if you see like a crappy brown chest, then you want to try to lockpick it, because if it fails, who cares? You're gonna break it anyway. So like let's give it a whirl. See, that failed. So now I have to break it open because I can't use a key on it anymore in the future. So that's how his ability works. It's very, very, very RNG dependent. Oh my god, I already got hit. Are you kidding me? Well, let's go get that heart then. Apparently before this game was, like, the game had a big update. Like, it had a big patch where they changed a lot of stuff around and, like, added new items in. But apparently you used to be able to, let's get that key. Let's get that key. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Apparently you used to be able to use a key if your lockpick failed in the first version of the game, which is like ridiculous. That is like broken levels of good. Like it is. You don't have to wonder why they changed that. It's because like the pilot was by far the best character of them all in the first version of the game. Like even now he's really good. Oh, the other thing, the pilot, I think he has 2 passive abilities. Actually, technically he has 3. So he has the lockpick, or I'll clear the room out and then I'll talk about it. Sorry, there's a lot of grenades here. I'm getting a little bit concerned. A lot of grenades, a lot of gun dead here. These enemies are referred to as gun dead, but they're basically just sentient bullets that try to kill you. Who do, may I add, have their own culture and like religion and stuff. Just kind of a, like, there's flavor text about like the culture of the gun dead. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so the pilot technically has 3 abilities. So he has the lockpick, he gets that, like, you know, automatically as his use item. He has a hidden compartment, so you can actually have 2 active items from the get-go. There's other items in the game you can pick up that give you an extra active item slot, but he starts with 2. And then he has disarming personality, so he gets a discount at shops. So he buys stuff for cheaper. So not only does he conserve keys, meaning you don't have to buy as many keys potentially because of the lockpick item, he also pays less for anything he does buy. So yeah, he's a pretty goddamn good character to start with. The downside is his starting gun is the worst gun. This little green blaster here, out of all the starting guns, his is the worst. And he doesn't have any secondary gun. Like, the Hunter starts with a crossbow. The Marine doesn't have a secondary gun either, but the Marine's base gun that has infinite ammo is actually really good. And then the Convict starts with like a sawed-off shotgun as a secondary item. He doesn't start with any secondary guns, and his base gun is the worst gun in the game. Or not the worst gun in the game, the worst starting gun in the game. There's a gun called the pea shooter, that's worse. But yeah, this is a pretty weak gun. So what sucks is a lot of times you end up having to fight the first boss with this gun, and it takes a while. It takes quite a while to whittle the health down, because it deals so little damage, and its rate of fire isn't the best either. It's a pretty slow rate of fire. Oh, that one okay. And this door is locked. We already have a locked door. Do we want to lockpick it? Let's do it. Cool. So yeah, free lockpick, and then it's this map guy again. So yeah, we'll help him out. I think he always gives you a gun, or he usually at least gives you a gun. But I'm pretty sure it might be always, in which case that actually means we'll soon have another gun to fight the boss with, which would be awesome, because then it won't take forever. Maybe we'll even get a perfect kill and get another heart container, in which case if I get a heart container on the first boss, we might be going all the way to the end again. I might be able to get all the way to the dragon. Like, if you get a good head start, it goes a long way toward like getting to the end. Do I want to use the lockpick again? Fuck it. Ah, damn. I got greedy. It's fine. If we're really lucky, we can get the Junk Knight. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But yeah, we'll go to the sewer this time, I think. Because I've been using lockpicks the whole time, so... when we go to the sewer, I'll actually use the keys to get there. Because the thing about the sewer is to go to the sewer you need 2 keys. And if you try to lockpick your way to the sewer, if one of those slots fails, you can't go to the sewer. So basically, like, you can screw yourself of going you can screw yourself out of the sewer if you try to lockpick your way in. It's pretty easy to do. Potion of Gun Friendship, that's pretty good. If we can afford that after the boss, I'm gonna get it, but I don't think I can afford it. Potion of Gun Friendship just boosts your power temporarily. Just makes you like twice as strong, basically. Alright, so let's go check out our reward for completing the map. A strange man gave it to me. Ah, damn it! We didn't actually get a gun. Of all the times I wanted a gun, we got a held item. So it's not that's an okay held item. It's basically like a, you know, Kawarimi no Jutsu or whatever the fuck it's called from Naruto, where you place the log down and the enemies. I guess it's not like that at all, actually. Never mind, scratch that. I was just thinking it was similar because the log looks similar, but no. What it is you just place the decoy, and the enemies get drawn to it, and they shoot it as long as it's active, and then as soon as the decoy takes enough damage, it explodes, and the explosion deals damage. So it's kind of like a cool 2-part item in the sense that it both draws enemies away from you, and it serves as explosive damage. But I would have much rather preferred a gun. I would have much rather preferred a gun. Oh, this is the sewer. Well, you can actually go to the sewer before you fight the boss, but fighting the boss, you know, gives you items, and it also can give you like an extra heart container if you get a perfect run on the boss and stuff like that. So you always want to fight the boss before going to the sewer, always, unless you're gonna die to the boss, in which case I guess you shouldn't have had. But like, come on, it's the level 1 boss. So we got the twins again, trigger twins. Okay, let's lay down our little guy there. So yeah, look at him. They're going to him, right? And then he explodes. So that's an okay use item. The main problem of using it with bosses is that the bosses kill it so quick that, like, you know... Screw it, let's just use our blank. Yeah, the bosses kill it so quick that you almost never get the explosion to work. You get the decoy bit to work, but you almost never get the actual explosion to hit the boss. The explosion itself doesn't actually do that much damage. Like, to grunt enemies, it probably one-hit KOs them, but to bosses, it's not that big a deal. Oh, almost got hit. Yeah, right, I said I wouldn't talk during these, so I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, our item is almost full again, so we can almost use that item again. Just gonna blank to be safe. Alright, let's go ahead and place that so their attention is on him rather than me. Yeah, a little bit of use for that log item, but not enough. Oh god! Literally rolled through the bullets there. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about the pilot's gun. Its range is kind of short. Like the bullets dissipate pretty quickly. So I have to be pretty close to actually get it to hit. Oh god, oh god. I'm actually kind of amazed I still have not gotten hit. Aw, oh, crap, there it is. We were getting close, too, to getting that perfect run out. Oh my god. Alright, well, so much for that perfect run. Never mind, I got hit twice. I actually am less grumpy when I get hit twice, because it means I wasn't that close to getting the perfect run. When I get hit only once, I'm actually more grumpy than when I get hit twice. Oh well. Oh, god damn it. Okay, when I get hit 3 times though, I get really angry because at that point it's like, damn it. I love how his sunglasses fall off when he dies like that. Alright, well that wasn't the best run, but we were all, like I said, we were fighting the boss with the weakest gun from all the starting cast. So, you know, I did what I could. Is that a poison gun? Or is that just green? Is it just green colored, or is it actually fires a spitting burst of mucus? Okay. I don't think that's a poison gun. It just looks poisonous because it's green, but no, it's not a poison gun. Alright. So we pretty much got crap from this floor, which is fine because we're going to the sewer. So, oh, and there's a key here. Oh, it's cool. Okay, we have a spare key. Cool. So actually, if we find a rare chest, I have a key to use it on instead of lockpicking our way through. Sweet, sweet. So we're going. That's not too bad then. I was gonna say we got a pretty crappy. We got pretty crappy rewards from the floor, and we don't even have any keys after using 2 to go to the sewer. But with that key right there, then we have 1 key, which is, it's okay. If I got that heart container for getting it perfect on the boss, we'd be in pretty good shape. But since I failed, we're more on the subpar end of things. But it's not that bad. Oh god, this is a really busy room, isn't it? Woof. Okay. Let's swap guns out. So yeah, now that I actually used it, this is not that bad of a gun. It's basically a shotgun. It's more or less like a bouncy shotgun. It's not bad. Damage could be better, but that's not a bad gun. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Look, yeah, that actually one hit kills a lot of enemies at close range. This is actually a pretty decent gun. I take it back. So you know what? This is an okay run so far then. I thought this gun was worse than it is. Okay, let's swap. Since I'm doing like a little peekaboo here, I'm being a coward. Let's hide behind this table until it dies and just spam bullets at random. Oh, our bullets aren't even going far enough to hit anything. That's how. Look at this range. It's like half screen range. It's bad. Like very weak, relatively slow for how weak it is, and the range is crap. It's a bad combo. And a full clip doesn't even kill those green guys there. Or sorry, full magazine, I guess. I still don't know the difference. I just know that gun nuts will correct you when you use it wrong. I think most guns have magazines, but some guns actually do have clips. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. I don't really care. Oh, when we have the decoy, let's put the decoy out. Because that way we can just shoot at our leisure here. Sweet. Get that table up for cover. Ah! Okay, almost got hit. Oh, and there's a ghost. Okay, that ghost complicates things a little bit. So now we have these little guys after us. Okay, there we go. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. I'll leave that be. I'll lockpick that later, probably, actually. Oh god. Oh god, I got stuck in the corner there. That was a little awkward. Okay, let's see if we can get them to. Ah, god damn it! I was gonna say, let's see if we can get them to walk into the poison, and then it just ate a bullet. Ah! These little guys with machine guns are no joke. Oh my god. Whew. Rolling in between bullets there. Playing it fast and loose. Like, a lot of times you don't want to roll unless you need the iframes. Like, it's usually better to shimmy shammy back and forth. Just like Matrix style dodge the bullets, but the rolls are usually, in my opinion, you usually only want to, you ideally only want to roll when you want to abuse those iframes. But oh god, yeah, like that. But yeah, I'm sure everyone plays differently, but in my opinion, like, rolling sometimes can get you into more troublesome situations than you expected. Like, unless you're so good at reading the trajectories of bullets that you can see where like bullets on all parts of the screen are going to be in the next like 2 seconds. Like, sometimes you roll into more danger than you rolled out from. Let's use it. Yeah, we got a free chest. Like, really crappy gun. That is a really crappy gun. We broke our own table. It's funny. Alright, cool. Cleared that out. This is a good gun, the membrane. This is actually a pretty decent gun. I'm impressed by the membrane. And it wall bounces too, so like if you miss the first shot, if it's a small room, it can bounce off the wall and hit the enemy on the second shot. So it's like, that is very, very decent actually. This one, tons of bullets, and it fires like text that says bullet, but the damage on this one is really low. It's good for clearing out like early floors, but beyond that, it's pretty crap. What's up here? Oh, just more gungeon. Yeah, so it's like you can kind of see it, I think already. Like, yeah, it's not actually killing anything yet. Like, I don't think I've killed anything yet. You do get the sound effect bullet every time you fire it, which is kind of cool, but like it's pretty, yeah, like I got hurt there. Like this isn't working out. God damn it, I actually got hurt a lot. Yeah, so as you can see there, that was me trying to use the bullet gun. It's just not high damaging enough. You spray forever, and it does very little. Now, if you had buffs, like for example, if you had like there's a buff that makes every bullet wall bounce. There's a buff that like fires twice as many bullets. There's a buff that like just ups damage. You know, you've seen some of the damage buffs on my last run. With those buffs, the bullet can become viable. But like by itself, it's basically a crappy base gun. Look at that. It takes forever. Alright, we'll just wait this out. So it's better than my base gun that has infinite ammo, but not by that much. Alright, let's go get that heart from over here. That half heart. And then do we want to use a key on the blue chest, or do we want to lockpick? I'm gonna lockpick again. Let's try our luck. Damn. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Hey, we got a key out of it, so that's cool. That usually does not happen. You usually don't get a key out of a chest. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, like we have 3 keys right now. We don't really need to be buying more. We'll use more keys on the brown chests. Like that allows us to save our money up and actually use the money on like items we see instead of just buying tons of keys. Okay, Blobulon, yes, yes. I don't know why I did that. That was an unnecessary, oh god. That was an unnecessary, blank firing. God, I hate how these bounce sometimes. They're really hard to read at times. Sometimes they're not too bad, but other times they're like really hard to read the pattern of. Now this boss, it doesn't matter if I perfect it. The extra dungeon floors, like I said, there's two secret floors, with this being one of them. Even if you perfect it, it doesn't get you anything extra. So, you know, if I take a hit, it's not that big a deal, because you usually get a heart at the end of the battle anyway. But yeah, if you take a hit, it's really not that big of a deal against this one. Cool. I didn't take a hit anyway, but like it didn't really matter if I did. There's our heart. That's a wait, hyper light blaster. Sorry, I thought that was a gamma ray gun. No, that's the gun we just bought earlier with the hegemony credits. Right? Usually when you buy a brand new item, you have a pretty high chance of getting it in your next run. I notice. Like, I don't think it's guaranteed that you get every item you buy, but it's a pretty high chance that after you buy an item in the next run, you're guaranteed to get it just so you try it out, and then it becomes randomized after that. But yeah, I've never used this one. So shots that impact foes are refunded. Oh, that's why it has so little ammo. A weapon once carried by a brave wanderer whose exploits are lost in the drifts of time. Initially designed to work in tandem with a blade, this one has been modified to recharge itself. So yeah, it's a Hyper Light Drifter reference. I haven't played Hyper Light Drifter. I think the reason I haven't played Hyper Light Drifter is too many games came out around the same time that were similar to it. Plus, I just haven't seen it on sale on Steam recently. Like, if Hyper Light Drifter goes on sale on Steam for like $2 or $3, or maybe $5 or less, I'll probably buy it. But I haven't seen it on sale to that point yet, so I haven't. Alright, so yeah, we'll try this out. I just want to see what it looks like. I don't want to miss, though, because if I don't miss, I get my ammo back. So let's make sure we actually hit with that one. Usually, as soon as I get a brand new gun, no matter how little ammo it has, I try it out once just to see right away what its shots are like. But in this special case, since we only have 13 shots to work with, let's not. Ugh. I'm actually getting pretty sleepy, but onward and forward. Wait, that's it? That's what that's pretty. It's a little. I don't know. I was expecting something more grandiose, I guess. That's a little lame. Ah. Oh well. Let's see. It does high damage, though. It does do high damage. Yeah, it kills grenades in one. It kills grenades in one hit. Oh my god, I'm missing so much. Oh, I only have 2 shots left. That's an interesting gun. That might be like a cool boss killer. But I only have 2 shots left, so I'm gonna not use it. Cause it when you reload you still need to reload it. Like, the shots are refunded, but you need to reload it. So like, it kind of sucks the less bullets you have, because now after 2 shots I'll have to reload it, which, like, not worth it. But yeah, damage is very high. So if you can get like if you can never miss, this gun seems really good. I probably should save it for the bosses exclusively, because the bosses are usually really big, so you usually will not be missing the bosses, at least most of them. So yeah, note to self, if I get an ammo drop, refill Hyper Light Drifter gun. But for now, let's just rock the membrane. So right now my goal is not to get hit, because I have the seal, that thing of armor that I picked up that's red. Ooh, there's the refill I was talking about. Yeah, the thing of armor I picked up, I have to bring that over to like the tombstone to unlock the 2nd secret level. And ooh, big iron, sweet. If I get hit a single time, that goes away. So I have to make it to like the tombstone room without getting hit to get to the 3rd secret level, which I do want to do. I do want to do the 3rd secret level. So let's actually go ahead and use the big iron. Normally I'd save this sort of thing for like later floors, because floor 2 is really easy, but I don't want to get hit. Oh god, this enemy. My least favorite enemy in the whole game. You know what? Fuck it, let's blank. Let's blank. I want to go to that secret floor, so I'm going to use my blanks. Normally blanks again, I save them just for the boss. Oh, look at him. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, Big Iron is a pretty good gun. Big Iron is usually one of those boss killer guns. Oh, God. Whew. That was close. I think I used my blank by accident, actually, which is fine. At least I didn't get hurt. careful. That thing might hit the explosive barrel, and if I'm near it, it'd be bad. Alright, cool. We just gotta find the tomb room. Oh god, one of these again. Okay, he's dead. Still have to dodge its crap, though. Okay, we dodged the crap. Whew. God, I'm scared. Alright. I really want to go to the 3rd floor. I don't go to, I'm sorry, I really want to go to the 2nd secret floor. I don't go there enough. So I really, really, really want to do it. Ah, fuck, I don't want to do this platforming shit. Oh god. That would have been the time to go. You know what? We'll come back. We'll come back to that. Because it's possible the tomb room is not even on that side. Oh god. Oh god. Reload. Okay. Phew. Right now, my priority number 1 is don't get hit. Oh, I do want that key, though. Alright. A wizard. Fucking wizards. Get out of here. Oh, wow, I thought they float. God, my least favorite enemy again. This time I don't have any blanks, so I actually have to dodge all these. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. I hate them so much. I hate the Iron Maidens so goddamn much. They are so horrible. Alright. Did we get that key? I think we picked up the key by accident, which is fine. Yeah, I did pick up the key by accident, which is like, ah! But now he's not selling a key. So I guess we're gonna save our $116 for later. It's a lot of money. Oh, and we have a gun muncher, so we can combine 2 guns into one. If we get another gun, that sucks. I would like to combine the lowercase r. But this Hyperlight Blaster seems like a boss killer, so we're keeping that. Big Iron is a great gun, we're keeping Big Iron. Membrane is really good too, so we're keeping Membrane. So like, yeah, I don't have any other gun to combine. So if we acquire another gun, we'll come back here to the muncher. But for now. Oh, we made it. We made it to this. Sweet, 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 sweet. Here we go. Place the seal upon the altar, and there we go. Now we can go to the 2nd secret dungeon. Awesome. And now I can stop wasting my ammo. So let's go ahead and go to the lowercase r and save the Big Iron for the boss. Cool. Wizards. Fucking wizards. Idiots. I've been reading Dorohedoro a little bit. I think that's I always like. I have a hard time pronouncing the name. But I think it's Dorohedoro, or I have a hard time remembering it. But is it Dodo? No, Dorohedoro, I think is how you say it. It's the one where like the main character has like a lizard head, or like his name is Cayman. He has a lizard head, and it's this weird series. It's like a post-apocalyptic fantasy setting. So it's like basically it's like a post-apocalyptic setting, but like there's a class of people who have like magic powers that vary, and then there's some that don't. And like the wizards all live in like this like separate dimension from like the main cast of characters who live in like oh god, they live in like this place called the Hole, where wizards don't live. And the wizards live in this other dimension that they enter the Hole through like these doors they cast, and they like just I guess fuck around with like people in the Hole because those people don't have magic powers. But it seems like the wizards were kind of like banished or something, or like when they first developed their powers. So my guess is they're probably like just getting like long. I don't know. There's some interesting social dynamics basically, but I'm only like 25 chapters in, so I'm not 100% sure on all this. But it's an interesting series. It has a very sketchy art style. It's like very sketchy, but like it's detailed when it needs to be. It's very like violent. It's a very violent series. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm quite liking Dorohedoro so far, and I think there's like 150 chapters, I'm only like 25 in. So this Shadow Bullet's really good. Fires additional projectiles at times, that's awesome. It's a great item to get. I got really lucky there, lucked out. Then where are we going? Let's go over here. No, I can't read Japanese. I can't read Japanese at all. I know no Japanese. I tried to teach it to myself when I was in high school, and I gave up on that pretty quickly. Like, I learned some words and some phrases, but I never even learned to read it. So no, I read scanlations usually, or if I have like the time to go to like a bookstore. Sometimes I read in a bookstore. Like, support the series you like, people, because that means more series can get localized and the author will get more money and whatnot, of course. But yeah, like, I'll readily admit, like, most of the manga I do read online, just because it's so easy to access, mostly. All right, yeah, we cleared this out. Yeah, let's go fight the boss. Hyper Light Drifter. Let's try it out. But yeah, Dorohedoro, would recommend. Like I said, I'm not very far in, but I'm already, like, there's already a lot of really cool ideas and cool potential. It is not your, oh my god, already got hit. It is not your average series, though. Like, don't expect your average manga. It feels quite different from the usual, which is probably why I like it as much as I do. Oh yeah, Hyper Light Blaster deals a ton of damage. It's really cool. This is like a boss exclusive gun, basically. Because using it on grunts is not worth it. Amoconda, I think, is my favorite. I think that's my favorite boss. I mean, I love reptiles and I love animals, so it's kind of, I'm biased, but like, it's so cool, the Amoconda. It's really cool. Oh, look at that, I still have 13 out of 13 shots. Well, isn't that awesome? Oh, so the Huntsman gives you Curse. And how does it fire again? You know what, we're gonna keep the Huntsman. I was gonna say, we could fuse the R, or we could fuse the R with the Huntsman at the Muncher over here. Should I try, actually, should I do it? So the thing about the Huntsman is, it gives you a curse, but it fires like a decent shotgun spray, you know? And then when you reload, it reflects bullets with that little swipe. So it's not bad, but it does give you more curse, which is the main drawback. Let's see if I get rid of, I'm gonna fuse it for the sole purpose of seeing whether, if I get rid of the curse. I don't think I got rid of the curse. I think as soon as you pick it up, you get the curse, and that's that. So that's unfortunate. But hey, at least I learned. So that sucks. I should have just held on to it, because it's actually decent. Oh, and this gun is garbage. We got a garbage gun. This is basically like a better version of my default gun. Like, it fires at a similar rate. Eh. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We lost that one. I should have kept the Huntsman. Oh well. Alright, on to the second secret third floor. Wait, second secret third floor? On to the second secret floor, which happens to be the fourth floor I'm doing, I guess. But it's actually just, it's its own designation. Because there's floor 1, there's the sewer, first secret floor. Then we did floor 2, and then this is the second secret floor. Abbey of the True Gun. Chamber, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, our shadow, all those purple bullets are our shadow bullets. They're putting in work. Oh look, we already have a cursed enemy here. Already. Jeez, no time at all. This floor, though, has a lot of cursed enemies in general. There will be a lot of cursed enemies on this floor. The boss even has cursed. Some of the boss's bullets, or actually a lot of the boss's bullets, are cursed as well. The boss of this floor is no joke. He's tough. There's a decent chance that I might die on him. Although I do have the Hyper Light Drifter, so if anything saves me, it's going to be the damage output from the Hyper Light Drifter. That might save me. No, the Shadow Bullets as well. The Shadow Bullets are going to put in... You know what? Actually, I just realized the Hyper Light Drifter with the Shadow Bullets is an amazing combo. So that might save my butt. Also, the shadow bullets with the unfinished gun are actually putting in, like I said, pretty good work here. So I actually might have a pretty good chance, because we're clearing out the rooms here pretty well. Like I said, this is actually a really crappy gun, but look, it's the performance-wise right now, it's doing well. I just this little dodge rolling guy here. Oh my god, he got me. He got me. This little dodge rolling guy is annoying, is what I was about to say, and then he got me. The one good thing about the unfinished gun, though, is that it does have pierce shots. So the shots will go through enemies and hit the enemies behind the enemy I hit, kind of thing, you know? That's the one good thing about the unfinished gun, is it at least it pierces. So at least we have that. Ooh. What do we want to refill? That's full. Big iron. Let's refill the membrane. Yeah. And then we'll keep using the unfinished gun for now. Go get my decoy, you losers. Oh my god, they killed my decoy so fast that I was not ready for them to start firing at me again. That was really bad. It was really bad. Oh, and these guys just explode, actually, so let's just use my regular gun. They just absorb bullets until they're big enough to explode, so I shouldn't be wasting ammo on them when they're by themselves like that. Oh my god, where am I even aiming? Okay, gotta kill the gotta kill that one. Oh my god. Gotta kill the one who's buffing them. Oh, he killed himself. I think he just ran off the edge. What an idiot. God. Ah, God. Alright. Alright. We have 156 monies and 4 keys. You know what? I'm going to start using the keys because I have so much. Oh, easy reload bullets. What does that do? Oh, these handcrafted shells are extremely easy to handle. Easy, in fact, that a single shell can be reloaded during a standard dodge roll. Reversible bullets crafted by Edwin. In his old age, he grew tired of squinting to see which end of the bullet was up. So for most guns, you know, that's not a big deal. Like, you roll once, you reload it. That's, like, whatever. But there's, you know, certain guns, like the grenade launcher, that hold only a single bullet. So, like, guns that hold only a single bullet, being able to dodge roll to reload them is amazing. So fire a grenade, dodge roll, fire a grenade, dodge roll, fire a grenade. It's amazing. So if we get a one-shot, if we get a gun that only has a magazine size or a clip size or whatever of 1, that's an incredible combo. It's like literally game-breaking in a way. So let's hope we get that. Let's hope we get that, because it'd be great. It'd be really, really awesome. Oof, we ran out. What do we want to use? I guess we've been the big iron. The big iron I think is better than the membrane, but the big iron has less ammo, so I'm gonna use the big iron until I get a reload, so I can reload it. You know. Okay, let's buy a key, and that's it. Alien sidearm sucks. And yeah, got so many keys, and we have our lockpick. We have our keys and our lockpick. It's funny. Oh god, that was really close. Yeah, big iron is really, really good. Membrane is a little bit worse, but only a little bit, I think. Like the smallest bit worse. I want somebody to go in the fire, but okay, there we go. One of them went in the fire. I was about to say, looks like none of them are actually going in the fire. Or here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Wait, is he going in? He went in the fire, but he didn't get burnt, so I'm not sure what that's about. And these are cursed enemies. Their bullets will deal a full heart of damage to me rather than half a heart. Okay, go in the fire. Go in the fire. Look at that. He went in the fire, but he's not getting burned. Can cursed enemies not get burned? I'm actually not sure. Set up our decoy, and then blast him from the back. And we're out of ammo. Okay, I guess back to the membrane. Cool. Should we save the membrane? I feel like we should probably save the membrane for the... Yeah, you know what? The membrane and the hyper light blaster is all we got. I'm gonna save that for the boss. That's actually, oof. Glad I checked, because, like I said, the boss is actually really hard. Ah, fuck. The boss is really, really tough. So, it's possible that if I miss enough shots and the hyper light blaster runs out, I can't, like, if I end up having to use this gun right here on the boss, like, I may as well just give up. It's not gonna work out. This gun is way too weak to kill the boss here, even if I, like, get the boss to, like, half health. I mean, like, look how long it's taking me to clear out this room with this gun. Oh god, that was crap. Oh god, woof. Took a whole heart of damage. We can buy, I guess, a heart from the merchant or whatever. Let's see. Is he selling a full heart by any chance? Yeah, he is. Okay, gonna leave that half heart back there. And maybe buy the full heart instead. Because if I pick up the half heart and I don't get hit again, then there was no point in buying the full heart. Oh my god, you know what? We're gonna have to use the membrane. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, look at this crap. I know I said I needed to save it for the boss, but at this rate I'm not even gonna get to the boss. Alright. So let's not use all of it. If we can avoid it. Oof, okay, there's the boss. There should be at least one more treasure chest. Sorry, and is he selling ammo? Is he selling ammo? He's not selling ammo. Great, okay. Woof. I feel worried about exploring the rest of this place, because there's a chance I could get an ammo spawn. Ooh! I could fuse the unfinished gun with, like, the big iron, because it's out of ammo. Yeah, so, like, if we don't get an ammo spawn and we can't refill the big iron, I might fuse the big iron with the unfinished gun just to have another gun to fight the boss with. But ideally, I would not want to do that. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough series of events here. There should be one more treasure chest. So let's keep going. Hope we don't get hit too much along the way. Oh god, cursed enemies too. Like I said, will deal double damage, so they are annoying as hell. Walking in the fire. Yeah. Alright, good. Burn for me, guys. Burn for me. Should be almost dead. There we go. Just ghosts now. You know what? Set up the decoy for the ghosts. I actually didn't know the ghost could light on fire. I thought the ghost floats above the ground. Like, I thought the fact that ghosts float means they can't get lit on fire, but I guess the flames reach high up enough that they do. Because I'm pretty sure ghosts can't get poisoned from poison puddles on the ground. Okay, if we're lucky, this... Nope, one more room. One more room of enemies. It looks like. Yeah, that's not too bad. This is a small room. All things considered, that's not too bad. Although these guys are a pain in the ass. You know what? Those guys are a pain in the ass to deal with if they fire that homing shit. Yeah, that homing shit right there. All right, that's fine. How many shots do we have in the membrane? 109. Okay. We're okay. And then here's the treasure chest. Ooh, okay. Okay. Excalibur. This is a great gun. Awesome. All right. All right, I'm not too worried anymore. The boss is still going to be tough, though, because we only have 3 hearts. And the boss fires, he fires curse rounds that I said, like I said, they'll do a full heart of damage. So I'm a little concerned. Let's actually go ahead and buy a blank to be safe. Let's buy the piece of armor too. You know what? Let's buy the armor as well. Let's just, I have the money. I have the money. Let's use it, because I don't want to die here. I'd much rather use up money unnecessarily than die. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Hyper Light Blaster. Let's not miss. Let's do this. Here we go. We have 3 blanks, 3 hearts, 1 armor. Eternal Warrior, Old King. Let's not miss with a Hyper Light Blaster. Look at his health. Look how much health he has. Look how much damage I'm doing, or rather not doing. Like, remember how fast the ammo oh god damn it. Remember how fast the ammo Conda died? Like, look at this crap. And there's the curse bullets. Although I think they actually only did a half heart that time, which is a little weird, but I'll take it. I thought they were supposed to do a full heart's worth of damage. Oh, I think they did. They took away, right, I had armor. Okay, so never mind, they did do a full heart's worth of damage. Oh god, look at this crap, look at this crap. He's so difficult to deal with. I hate him. He's really cool though, but he's so difficult to deal with. Oh, and he does this like weird Molotov pattern. You know what? We're almost there though. We're kind of almost there. Oh god, I just hate how much the skulls home in on you. I missed a bunch of those shots. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, we were so close. I can't believe that. I mean, I can. I was talking the whole time, and I'm tired. Okay, and I only had 3 hearts. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Like I said, he was really hard. If you have like 4 hearts and if you have if you have 3 hearts and an invulnerability item, he's doable. Because then when he fires off his like really hard to dodge bullets, just go invulnerable. And most invulnerable items last about 5 seconds or so, so you'll have like a ton of time to avoid them. But if you have like 3 hearts or 4 hearts, he's a toughie, because like I said, he has those curse bullets that deal a whole heart's worth. I think it actually did do a full heart of damage even through the armor. It looked like it did, at least. I don't think armor shields you from curse bullets. But yeah. Like, I don't think it shields you additionally, that is. I think you will still lose the armor and lose a pip of health. But yeah, like, I'm disappointed in how that went, especially since I just got the Excalibur, which is a really good gun for clearing floors out. It's a great gun for clearing grunts. And I had the Big Iron, and I had the Membrane, and that was the first time I got the Hyper Light Blaster. A little bummed out, but I knew going in that I had a pretty good chance of dying, because he's a toughie. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it quits now. It's pretty late and I have to go to work in 7-ish hours. Oh, less than that. Oh, less. I have to go to work in 6 hours. Yeah, alright, gotta call it quits. This has been Gungeon. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. One day, I don't think I've ever beaten that second secret boss on stream, but one day I will. He's fun. He's really fun. It's just that it's really easy to get like overloaded and overwhelmed, cause okay, his Molotov does that cross pattern, right? That's probably the easiest thing to dodge of him is his Molotov, and even then it does this like full screen cross. Then he does like a little spiral bullet thing that stays out and then retracts inward. Then he does those homing skulls that stay on the screen forever. Then he does those homing bullets that are cursed, and then he just throws out regular bullets that are cursed, and then he also just has the full screen, you know, bullet swarm, which normally you can just kind of pivot in between, but like when your heart is racing from all the other crap he's throwing at you, it sometimes gets, it's hard to like stay calm enough to just gently like shimmy shammy between the little bullets when he does the full screen spray. But basically it's just that he has like way more patterns, he has way more types of shots he does than the other bosses do. Like I think he's even more diverse than the Dragun actually, and the Dragun is, you know, the final boss. So yeah, like he's hard. I was saying before, if you have 2 keys, like, there's no reason not to go to the sewer. I feel like you should always go to the sewer, because it's not that hard. It's worth the extra guns you get when you kill the Blobulon. It's worth the potential, like, treasure chests you'll find along the way. But that second secret level there, that one, I would recommend only going to if you have a good loadout, because he will destroy you. Yeah, like, if you have a bad loadout, that boss is friggin' tough. So I would say only go to the second secret floor if your loadout is pretty decent and you want a challenge. Because to beat the dragon, you don't need to go to the second secret floor. Like, the second secret floor doesn't actually provide you with much extra stuff you need. It's more there just for fun, as like an extra challenge. The sewer helps you get to the end. The Abbey, I think it was called the Abbey, like Gungeon Abbey or something. That's more of just like an additional challenge for fun. Yeah, Aubrey Beardsley, if you sculpted something, sure, provide a link before I close out here. Throw a link in the chat of what you sculpted if you want to share before I close down for the night. Let's see what you sculpted here. Oh geez, okay. Is that supposed to be not safe for work, I would imagine? It's not what I was expecting. Okay then. Is that a sculpture? Wait, is that a sculpture, or is that looks like a 3D thing? That is not safe for work. Oh wow, no, that is a flat. Is that like a real life sculpture, or is that like a 3D model in a program? Either way, cool. But I would not call that safe for work. Oh yeah, it's a digital sculpture. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure because my laptop's kind of far away from me right now. Definitely not safe for work. I would not want, like, my boss to see that. But then again, I'm leaving my day job soon anyway, so I guess who cares? Alright. Yeah, thanks for joining in to the stream. What should I say else? Is there anything else to say? YouTube-wise, I still have not, like, gotten close to finishing the Gungeoneering review. I just haven't put much time into it. I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm having a really hard time, like, working on it, like getting going with it, but like the episode isn't super heavy on like depth or anything. Like the most cool thing that happens in it, in my opinion, as far as like character development goes, is literally like Finn is becoming aware that he's like changed quite a bit over the years, so that was cool. But like other than just talking about like, you know, what happened and how neat it is that we're gonna have like all these callback characters, I feel like there's not that much that happened in Gungeoneering that needs like extensive discussion, so the review should stay under 10 minutes. Like my Bananas review somehow ended up being over 10 minutes. It makes sense for the Jake the Starchild review and for the Temple of Mars review to have been over 10 minutes, because there's actually a decent amount to talk about in regards to those. But for Gungeoneering, I feel like the review should be somewhere between 5 to 10. But I'm usually wrong on these things, so who knows. But anyway, should hopefully not be too long of a review, and it should hopefully be done fairly soon once I actually commit some time to it. I have some days off coming up, so I'll be putting time to it for sure. Hopefully this upcoming week, this next week, first week of April. Hopefully I'll finish it within that time period, within the first week of April. And then Steven Universe, I still have not seen the new Steven Universe episodes. You know what? I might do it right now. I might actually do it right now. I might go watch them right now, as I'm ready to go to sleep. I might put them on and watch them as I doze off, just so I can start forming thoughts about them now. But I'm not like promising that I'll do reviews. I'm really not sure where I want to be with like Steven Universe content, because I want to make what I want to make, right? But at the same time, my Steven Universe reviews in general don't tend to get much views. Which isn't that big of a deal. I don't particularly care about views. Like, I try to do YouTube as a hobby more than anything. But also, I don't actually have as much fun doing the Steven Universe reviews as I do the Adventure Time reviews. Unless the episode was, like, really cool or something. So, like, I'm really not sure. Whether I do a review or not depends entirely on what my thoughts on the episodes are. but it's possible that even if I don't do a review, I might do a video about like a concept in the episode, or I might do like a mini video on just like really brief thoughts, like not enough talking about the whole episode to constitute a review, but maybe like just a video about like a certain scene or something. I don't know. Like, I don't want to ignore Steven Universe altogether by any means, but at the same time, I don't know what kind of time I want to dedicate to it, because there's like so many other things I'm behind on. I was supposed to have the Scavengers video out forever ago, and I still haven't even finished writing that, much less recording and editing it. And I said I was gonna have a video on like the Korean film The Host, like months ago as well, and I haven't recorded it yet. I've written that one, but I haven't recorded it. So like, yeah, it's just like I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to budget my time. But I'm leaving my day job pretty soon because I've gotten really bored of it, and it's another one of those dead end jobs that I've been doing part time to make ends meet kind of thing. So I should have a bit more time in a couple of weeks to dedicate to videos. Like, I'm hoping to kind of double down on YouTube in like a month's time, and over the summer I'm gonna hope to double down on YouTube, especially over the summer. I'm gonna try to double down on like my rate of production and stuff, because I'm getting close to the point where I might be able to soon start like subsisting off YouTube revenue alone and not have to have like a side job as well. So that would be nice. But of course the problem is also most of my views do come from Adventure Time videos. So if Adventure Time's obviously ending, and I'm still gonna make Adventure Time videos, but I feel like since it's ended, the viewership for them might go down a bit. Plus, I'll be covering, you know, older episodes. I'll be covering older topics. I'll be kind of going through and doing like character analyses, or like some of the videos I plan to make for a long time coming after Adventure Time ends is just like looking at character development over time through seasons. Like for Finn, it'd be like a multiple part video, like Finn's character development through season 1, then season 2, then season 3, and so on. For characters like, you know, for like characters with very brief side appearances, I could do just a whole video, just the once, you know, like on let me think of it like an example. Like Flame Princess could probably just do one video on her, because she, you know, only has like a couple episodes a season from her appearance. That are like about her development. So like I could do like one video on Flame Princess, but when it comes to like Finn, I'd have to probably do like a video for every season, every couple seasons on him, if we're gonna do it that way, or else it's gonna get like ridiculously long and kind of rambly. But then like also like a character development video on Ice King and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, my point is simply like there's a lot more videos I want to make, but I have no idea like what the view numbers for those are gonna end up being. So whether YouTube will sustain me or not financially is like something yet to be determined. But I'll give it more effort come summer, because I'll have less, because I won't have like the current day job I have bogging me down. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Like on one hand, I don't want to like force myself to do a lot of editing or like writing when I'm, you know, not in the mood, because it kind of kills it as a hobby. But on the other hand, I am also skirting on having like I'm skirting on it being like my full income. Like right now it's half and half. Right now it's half YouTube, half day jobs where I get my money. But like since I'm leaving one of my day jobs, like it's gonna be mostly YouTube now. So I should start somewhat treating it more like not a business, but like something that I should maybe, you know, put a set amount of hours into each day, at least. Like, you know, like at least put like every other day, at least put like 8 hours in or something like that, you know. Because and it's like if I'm bored with editing, I could write a different script. If I'm really burnt out on editing and writing, I could just make like thumbnails for the future, or I could just compile like resources or do research, like, or like think up of ideas. Like the cool thing about YouTube is like unless you're a very, very focused channel that does videos on only one type of thing, if you're getting burned out with like one topic, you can always jump around topics or do little different like things. Like if you're burned out on the editing, you could do the graphic design side. If you're burned out on the graphic design, you could do script writing. If you're like, it sucks when you get burned out on everything, but like theoretically you should be able to jump between different activities that constitute video creation to kind of keep yourself from getting really, really bored or tired of one thing in particular. So, like, I'm really gonna try my best to at least, like, I still want to view it as a hobby. I still want to have it primarily be something I do because I enjoy doing it. But I do want to also just give it more time and, like, proper investment, I guess. Proper mental investment. Yeah, so I guess that's that. This is my end of stream ramble. I do a lot of these. I don't know why. I really should, like, do all this. I should do all this talking while I'm still playing the game. But for some reason, I end up, like, doing these for 15 minutes after I already stopped playing. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Alright, good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm off to watch Steven Universe. See ya. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night.